Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade, assemble! Come on, United! Come on, United. Let's smash up these spud melts and peel them like the potato melts that they are. Come on. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United. Let me move that down there a little bit. Let me move over there a little bit. With another little stream for you guys. It's for the game. That's right. Man United versus Spurs at Old Trafford. We're going to smash up these spud melts. Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United up against Conte's. We're going to be going in there, my friends, and smashing up these Spurs. People are saying, oh, they're so good. They're so pretty big bollocks right now. They're good. Harry Kane, Son Heung-min. Yeah, they're right. They're doing well. They're looking good at the moment, yeah. Man United will have that mental edge over these Spuds. They always struggle against United. And we just need a performance. These guys have melted for a few games in a row now. Our players I'm talking about here. Really, they're not putting great performances. Now it's time for a bit of a great performance. So let's hope for it. But in all fairness, I'm looking at the lineup, guys, and I'm a little bit concerned. We're going to get into it in a moment. But thank you, everyone, for joining us. Guys, thank you for getting in here. Just want to shout out every single one of you. Real Bro, what's going on? Fez Hun, Trip for Man, Shane McCarthy, Chris Koo, Mohammed, Jonathan Gallagher, Logan Wolfen, Matthew Smith, Mikey Clegg, Bushra, Jim Watkins, Connor, Alex Core, The Kingslayer, Vutinator, Jimmy, Stuart Orlison, Bushra, Susan, Oliver, Liam, Nick, 10-Ton Man, Thugger, Trip for Man, Tonk Nash, Connor, Jim Watkins, Kate Cadet, Crazy Joe Devola, James T, 21 Nick P, Ollie CFC, get out. I'm just kidding. Adewale, Sing Games, how you doing, my friend? Shane McCarthy, Brian Foskett. Everyone, thanks for getting in here, guys. I really appreciate you joining us, and everybody else as well. Sorry if I missed you there, but it's a phone book at this stage. But thank you so much for getting it. We'll, of course, be getting in and out the chat throughout the show. But do us a favor right at the start of this stream, guys, and hit that like button on it. Give it a massive thumbs up. Drop that like on it. You know it makes sense. Also, share it around if you want. We've pinned the tweet to the top of the live chat for the show. Get it out there, my friends. Smash it around there on the old Twitter if you can. At halftime, we'll shout out everyone who gives it a retweet as well. But how you all doing today? Matt Gwinnett's got a highlighted member comment in here. Matty Gwinnett, lad, 4 months a member. Get in there, my son. Let's get a 4 in there. He says, our defence looked decent last couple of games. Yeah, decent. Defensively is where we've probably looked the best this season in some areas. You know, there was a period where Varane and Martinez established themselves as a good, solid partnership for a while. That's back, which is nice to see. Get in there. That's a good positive plus point about the game. Varane and Martinez in there. No hint of a slab anywhere. Dallo, Shaw. Shaw's probably a good choice for this game, really, more experience. He's looked pretty good last few games when we've seen him, Shaw. Whereas Molassi's just looked a little bit uneasy. Still a young lad, but I certainly think that, you know, Luke Shaw is probably a good choice. Casemiro and Fred, obviously, is a... I don't want to see that, guys. I'm very disappointed with that selection of the midfield two of Casemiro and Fred. I've just got to put it out there. What is Ten Hag thinking, man, in this game? Going with Fred with this game, with his lack of technical abilities, my friends. Yeah, he's a pressing machine. He's going to want to press. That's all he can do is press. We can't pass. He can't retain possession well. You know, he's not the most technically gifted player. He's a headless chicken, is what I'm saying. So it's a little bit concerning for me. Don't really get it. But there you go. Fred is in the game, featuring at the start with Casemiro. Nice one. We've got Anthony, Bruno, and Sancho with Rashford up top, guys. No Cristiano Ronaldo. No Ronaldo. He's on the bench. Benched again. Crikey, man. I mean, what's that all about? No Ronaldo, no party. I feel like he hasn't really got the service recently. Okay, he's not looked really that fantastic himself. As far as Cristiano Ronaldo goes, he's usually the absolute GOAT. And he's looked pretty uneasy recently. But still, Marky Rashford, headless chicken Rashford, ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm not so sure about this one. But let's just hope he does the business. Let's hope that Rashford does stretch the opposition. He is very quick on the counter, etc., when we can move it. But really, United are going to have to take the game to them. They're coming away from home here. They're looking to probably counter themselves. Obviously, Conte's counter-attacking Conte's are probably going to counter-attack. So Man United are going to have to do the business. Hey, Kerry Smart, what's going on? We've got a super chat in here from Mr. Conte himself. It's Antonio. He's only taken a couple of moments out of his busy schedule here before the game to get a super chat in there. You what, Conte? You talking about your massive cont? He comments and says, I spoke to your boss, Pigliani. And making me an offer I cannot refuse. 2 wigs for the price of 1. Conte, nice one, mate. What is that do all about, man? I know, yeah. Conte, mate, crikey. He's the Italian Jimmy White. Thank you so much for that one, Conte. Alex Core, what's happening? He says Messi doesn't get benched. Okay, well, Messi plays in a fucking Farmers League, son. McTominay, Casemiro, and Fernandes would be good. Yeah, it's a bit strange. I mean, I would like to have seen Eriksen. Eriksen is back on the bench. He's been a little bit unwell recently, but he's back on the bench. McTominay's on the bench, thankfully. But yeah, Casemiro and Fred, I just don't really rate the technicalities of that. We'll see how it performs. These guys do the business for Brazil, but we've seen it recently. It didn't work very well. Kerry Smart, thank you for the £2 super chat. Get in there. Let's get some Sues in for Kerry. He comments, have a Costa coffee in the morning on me. That's very specific. You legend, Kerry Smart. Hashtag Cardiff, he says. Mate, shout out to you, my man. Thank you so much for that, man. I will probably not get a Costa coffee, but I will use it towards someone else. You know, there's not one near me, bud. I don't have to get a delivery. It's a whole thing. But Kerry Smart, thank you so much. I'll get a coffee, though, or something. You're a legend, man. Let's get a Suey in there. Kerry Smart, thank you, bro. Red Army getting in here. He says, don't be harsh on Muck now. You are. Oh, hello, JK. Nick Pendragon says, Rashford has to stop closing his eyes when head of the ball. Should have played the GOAT. Right, well, let's have a little vote then, guys. Cristiano or Rashford? Who should have started up top? Ronaldo or Rashford? Let us know. Yes, I wonder if Eric is being smart and bringing him on when Spud's energy is low. Maybe Benjamin. Get Fred in there, pressing the shot, and then bring Eriksen on. Same goes for Ronaldo. Maybe so, yeah. Matty Gwinnett, thanks for the £2 super chat. He says Martinez is going to butcher that mouth breather Kane. That's not very nice, is it, mate? Yeah, obviously, Kane's got an issue with his nasal cavity, mate. No, fair enough, Matty Gwinnett, lad. I respect that. Martinez is going to butcher him up. I hope you're right. Kane's been pretty good recently. Let's be honest, he has looked really good again as of late, and he looks like he means business. So I'm a little bit worried about Harry Kane tonight. And Son Heung-min, those two danger men, can get the best of any team in the world if they're on it. So we've got to try and, yeah, like you say, Martinez, these guys, Varane, they have to perform to the best of their ability to defend like beasts tonight, because they are up against some really, really talented world-class goal scorers tonight. Kane and Son are world-class. So Man United got their hands full, yeah, definitely. Okay, also, cheeky meal deal when Tesco's big. Exactly, Shane, yep. Harrison Omosh, what's going on? He says, you always hate my team Arsenal, but I want to ask, which team would you rather support, Arsenal or Tottenham? That's a bit of a fucking horrible question, mate. Out of the two of them, I mean, I guess with a gun to my head, I'd go with Tottenham probably. Because Arsenal are just proper shithouses. But so are Tottenham. But gun to head, I'd choose Spurs, mate. But to be fair, nobody wants to be one of those boats. They don't even win anything. Okay, none of them. Yeah, I agree. I'll just get shot in the head, in fact. Gun to head, take the death. Oh, Ted Zavala, what's going on, mate? Sup there, Ted Zavala. Yes, bro. Thank you very much for that super chat, everyone. Get a Matty Gwinnett super chat emoji in there. Kate Cadet, how's it going? Adewale, Shane Oliver, Jim Watkins, Jose Bravo, Haroli, how you doing there, my mate? Hope you're doing good as well. And Nuts getting in here raw. How you doing there, Nut lad? Let's be having you, Nut. What's right? Let's get into everyone's predictions, guys. Hey, Shane Oliver, Blair Eastwood, Shane Oliver getting in here raw. David Johnston, Ramakrishna and Jane, Liam Oakley, Trip for Man. Guys, sorry if I missed any of you, but keep getting your thoughts and opinions in throughout. We're going to be getting into the chat. We've got 8 minutes to go until kickoff. It's at 8:15. Once again, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new so you can chat and get involved with the legends. Share it around and get yourself involved. Griffo Chaz, he says, buckle yourself up for one of the most boring 90 minutes of your life. No need to diss the stream like that, Griffo Chaz, mate. You know what I mean? No, I know you're talking about the game. But no, it's, who knows? I don't know. I don't know if it is going to be boring. It might be eventful. Who knows? It could be boring. Let's face it, Conte could just set them up 3-4-3, sort of defensive, like proper Guffarama, and just play us on the counter, which is probably what's going to happen. United might struggle to do anything because that's what we struggled to do recently. We'll see. It could be boring. I think it's going to be goals, though. 3-1 says Rajat Falacia. 2-1 says Red Army, Anthony and Rashford, Kane Penn. 3-1 says Rajat. 6-0 says Dan McGill. 2-2 says John Allen. 3-0 says Alex Core. 3-1 says Jason. You'll take a boring 1-0 to United, says Kingslayer. Me too. Johnny says 3-1 to Spurs. Oh, dear. 2-1 to United, says Ramakrishna. Unknown says 2-1 Spurs. JK says 2-1 to United. 4-1 says Maria Steer. 2-1 says Shane. Lewis and Razor get in, says let's go United. Haroli thinks it's going to be 3-2 to the Spud Melts. Crazy Joe says 3-0 to Spurs. 2-1, I don't know. 2-1 Connor. 2-1 Nathan. 2-1 Simon. 3-1 Madhouse. 1-1 Overfloater. Dan McGill thinks 6-0. Nice. Well, I mean, there's a pretty good array of different scores there. I think I'm going for my prediction. My loins have been sizzling. They've been tingling away. They call me Mystic Pig because I predict these things. And I believe that we are going to beat them 2-1. That's all right. I envisage Rashford picking one up now that he's starting. And then later, Ronaldo coming off the bench to score an almighty towering header of a winner. That's what I'm calling right now. I can feel it. So that's what we're going for. 2-1 to United, guys. 1-1 says Griffo Chaz. 2-1 says Gary Butler. A best of draw says Shade. Okay, so looking into like the thing in regards to the the form guide and things like that. You've got to say that Manchester United form has not been the absolute best. No, and Tottenham's is a little bit better. We've certainly, if you consider the games against the Mona FC as well, we didn't look great in those games. But league-wise, it's not been the worst out of our last 6 league fixtures. We've had 4 wins, a loss and a draw. And Tottenham, on the other hand, they've had 4 wins, a loss on a draw. So, but more recently, they've been on the winning form, having won 4 out of their last 5. So their form's slightly better in recent weeks. But last 6 games, very similar sort of form. They're 4th in the form table at the moment. We're 5th in the form table in the league. So, got to say, that's not too shabby, is it? This should be a close run thing. Form-wise for the league, it's not terrible. Anyway, we are the underdogs. I think if any time there is ever in the history of the game that Manchester United have been the underdogs against the Spuds at home at Old Trafford, I guess it could be this game, Jonathan Gallagher, lad, because Spurs are looking decent at the moment. Spurs are obviously fighting it out for top 4 as well, just like we are. They've been on a bit of a decent run recently. Kane's looking good. Son's looking good. They're scoring. They're getting assists. They're creating. And the goal difference is a lot better than Man United's. That tells a story, in my opinion. If you look at their goal difference, it's the 3rd best in the league. They're defensively sound. They're scoring goals with Son and Kane and these guys. Man United's goal difference, is that really Man United's goal difference? Hang on. Is this live? Is this the fucking goal difference we've got? -2 goal difference after 9 games. Is that right, guys? Do my eyes deceive me? Or we've got -2 goal difference right now? Fucking hell. Spurs have got 12. So their goal difference is +12 and ours is -2. Now that does tell you a story, I think. So just be aware of that. Spurs are in good form. Yeah. -2, I know. So last season we managed to finish the season with a goal difference of precisely 0. You remember that, guys? We scored just as many as we conceded. 0. Absolutely awful. This season so far, we're managing to do slightly worse than that up to this point. But we're going to write that now with this cheeky little dub against these Spurs mugs, guys. Come on. Right, they're coming out onto the pitch now, guys. Come on. Come on, United. No, seriously, we can get them in. We can get them in. We got an edge psychologically speaking. Chief Shrewman, thank you very much. What a lad. Thank you so much for that there, Chief Shrewman. What a man. Can we get another love heart in there for Chief Shrewman? He's just sent me a super chat and says, get yourself a half pint. Mate, that might get me a full pint, would it? Nah, probably not these days. I don't know, but I could just go and get one of those 3-litre bottles of Aldi cider, mate, for $2.49. Chief Shrewman, thanks so much. Get a suey in there for Chief Shrewman. Love it, lad. Not even a full pint's a special one. Now that's beautiful. Thank you so much, bro. Oh, yeah, we got a red panty emoji now, guys. Get your red panties in there. It's red panty night. Break out the red panties. Shit, how many likes are we on before kickoff? Let's have a look. Guys, we got 142. We're only 8 away from 150 likes before kickoff. So, is there 150 legends out there? Smash the like button. Hit that like and help us get there before the kickoff. It's about to kick off in 2-3 minutes, guys. Super chat. Yeah, Griffith says $4.49 would get you half a shot these days. A pint in Ireland is €6. Robbery, says Shane McCarthy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like basically £5 a pint these days, wherever most places you go, man. £4, £5 a pint. It's a fucking disgrace and a nonsense. And if you go to like a festival, be prepared to pay 6, 7, 8 or some bullshit like that. Stoic Savage, what's going on, mate? Matt Gwinnett with a super chat again. He says, Pig, we need 2 strikers in Jan and we're golden. 2? I mean, I'd settle for 1 in all fairness, guys. I really would. I mean, I think, look, Ronaldo, Who knows? He might be leaving in Jan. So maybe we could do it too, I suppose, if that happens. But if that doesn't happen, then no, one will do, Matty Gwynn. One will do. One will do. Ibra Ghani, how's it going, my son? Footy Gaffer says, just added one more. Thank you, Footy Gaffer. And we smashed 150 likes. Get those red panties in there. Gary Butler, thank you, dude. What's up there, Footy Gaffer, anyway? It's going all good, mate. I'm feeling strangely optimistic about this game, I must say. I don't know why. Just feeling like, you know, who the fuck are Spurs, mate? Conte, little Dracula melt. We're going to drive a wooden stake through his heart, mate, metaphorically speaking, in this game. The Dracula's going down, man. I'm doing all right, thank you, superstar. How are you doing? Piata Thompson says, the fuck is Fred doing? I'm like, yeah, don't get it right. Let me ask you guys this. Do you think Fred should have started in this game, yes or no? It's a big no from me because of his last performance and just based on form and based on like how technical he is and the fact that Spurs are a good team and we need to have good technical players in there. Ericsson, even at 60%, I'd have taken. Draw today, says Aaron Penfold. No, says Elliot Deanda. No. Ronaldo, says Glenn McEnroe. Yeah, that's crazy as well. Never, says Thorben. No, says Cedric. No, says David. Everyone says no. Computer says no. United Forever has been a member for 20 months, man. Thank you so much, pal. He says, Bacon Brigade, assemble. Get in there. Let's smash them. Hell yeah, believe. Roar. Dude, thank you so much. Everyone, let's get a massive 20 in the live chat. Thank you for supporting this channel as a tier 2 member for 20 months. United Forever. You're an absolute superstar, man. Seriously, thanks very much, man. That's awesome. The game's about to kick off. Come on, United. Let's get those 20s in there for United Forever. Come on, boys. Spurs going to kick us off then. The game's on the way. Come on, United. Let's go fucking mental on them. Come on. Yes. I want to see a proper full-blooded performance that we haven't seen in recent weeks against these Spurs scum, mate. Let's do this. David De Gea now plays it over to Luke Shaw now. A bit of a ropey start going on there, guys. Just a little bit of a ropey start going on. But we're all good. And that's out for a throw on the left side there. Okay, so who's watching the game with us, guys? Smash a 1 if you're watching the game. Smash a 2 if you're not watching the game and you're just watching the watch-along. I'll try and keep you up to date with exactly what's going on in the game as well, folks, and commentate on it a little bit for you. For those who can't see it. Few people can't. Footy Gaffer. Alex Core's not watching it. Marmite's not watching it. Simon Warner's not watching it. Okay, cool. Ramakrishnan, Lalo Vera. How you doing, Lalo Bushrat? I mean, we'll let you guys know what's going on. Okay, so here's Diogo Dalot now. Switches up play to Luke Shaw, left side of the pitch now. Who approaches the halfway line but goes backwards now towards Martinez, the butcher. Oh, I really hope we smash up these Spuds tonight. Come on then, United. I really don't like Spurs' kit or their socks. I find their socks highly offensive to my eyes. Do you know what I mean? They're just too, like, luminous, and I'm not into them at all. It's a shit kit. Anyway. Right, hang on a sec. Down the left it goes again. Luke Shaw, slow start. They're just pressing us quite high up at the moment here. Just getting a little bit of a press on up the pitch. Through ball through the middle, and they've won the ball back in the middle, guys. Basuma's won it back for them here. Get in there, my son. Thank you for subscribing, Rory the Donny. If you're new like Rory, hit the subscribe button, guys. We're on here for every game. Get in there, my son. Spurs now down the right. Doherty whips it in now. It's cleared away at the back from Martinez temporarily, but given away again. They come into our area. Shaky start here from Man United. Lost the ball again there, Sancho. Spurs got on top of us already, guys. They're on top of us here. Bringing the game, taking the game to United. No, you can't trip for man. No, you can't post links anyway. They just get removed automatically. But no, you can't. Nobody can post links to games in here, obviously. You got to watch it whichever way you can. We can't tell you where to watch it, unfortunately. It's illegal. Anyway, so ball over the top for Spurs is now finally cut out. United retain possession this time. Crikey, this is bad. This is a bad start, guys. Luke Shaw. Oh, speculative stuff. They're pressing us and just caused us a few issues, but we've done well. Luke Shaw now. Plays it forward, too much extra cheese on the tackle, but they've slipped up. United with a chance. Fred now, good pass by Fred. Anthony. Oh, tries his textbook left-footed shot, but it's been blocked this time. He's gone for it. He's gone for it, guys. Into the area from Bruno now. Cleared away by Spurs. Dallo. Dallo now. Dallo elects to go inside. Dallo. Good little run by Dallo. Oh, my goodness me. Dallo. He should have given it to Anthony, mate. Dallo's just decided to go and have a shot. Ten Hag's shouting something. I don't know what he's shouting at, but fucking what a gas shot that was by Dallo, mate. Just when you think he's about to really shake to shoot, he just puts it into orbit, guys. It's absolutely gas shot there from Dallo. Skied it, says Catco. Yeah, absolutely skied it, man. All right, Harry Kane holds it up for them. Danger man, of course, for Spurs tonight and Son. But Kane's been in good form. I think he's got 4 goals and 2 assists in his last 4 games against Man United, as well. It said before the game, like a little stat for you at Old Trafford, I think it said as well. So this guy doesn't mind playing here. Yeah, ball in orbit there, landed on the M6. Pig, check your guard and think Dallo's shot just landed there. Hang on, Spurs, no time for Joe Smith. Spurs shot on goal. Oh my goodness, just wide of the left post it was as well. Holy crap, Polar guys. I think it's who has had the shot. Doherty is on the right. I'm not too sure. Bentaker maybe. It's small. I'm watching it small, but somebody's just pinged one from distance, and it's just gone left of the wide of the stick. Kane double tonight. You think must play? Tough to keep him at bay right now. He's looking good. Luke Shaw, good forward pass through. Oh, well, no, that's a yellow card. Made a free kick to United just outside the area. Disgraceful, cynical challenge. As an offside flag goes up. So will that even count as the foul? But the foul on Bruno Fernandes, he's offside. Yeah, he's offside. He's offside, guys. But there is a foul on Bruno. Gets taken down, man. But it was offside. He was offside. Glazers FC versus Bourne FC is probably what we should call these teams as must play. Maybe. Don't you think that Prime Video, this is on Amazon tonight in the UK if you're watching this, by the way. It's on Amazon Prime. Don't you think that Prime Video's coverage is really good? I say this every time, don't I? I'm not sponsored by Amazon Prime. Definitely not. I'd like to be, though. Do you know what I mean? I'm definitely not. But it is actually just good. Fair play to them. They do a good job of it. I've never encountered an issue either using their streaming service, whereas I have done with other wankers streaming services. Well, anyway, yeah, it's good, says Catco. Yeah, you got Prime? Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime, JK. You can watch it for free if you've got Prime Video. Oh, they've slipped up at the back, mate. Anthony's gone for it from distance, mate. Oh, my goodness me. Save at the back there by Lloris. Just gets down to it to his left. Look at that. Varane plays a killer through ball, man. And Bruno Fernandes just lets it go for his legs. Lovely dummy by Bruno. And Fred with a good little bit of play as well. He just gets a good pass off here. Look at this. Good pass by Fred, you know. It's a good one. It's a dangerous one anyway. Ask the question. I mean, it is cut out. And then Anthony shot. He should have probably passed it, Anthony, to be fair, but he's just going for it. Anthony's super confident. He loves shooting that left boot. He just goes for it, doesn't he? Go on then, here's Fred. Come on then, shortly. Fred's gone for it. Oh, he's worked the keeper. Good shot by Fred. Go on then, Fred, my son. Come on, Fred. Let's see if he can surprise us tonight, mate. Good left-footed strike. It's right down the throat of the keeper. It was just dipping under the crossbar, I think. But Lloris makes the save. He does make the save. It wasn't the best of efforts. It needs to be in the corner or, a bit more venom on it. But it's not a bad effort from Fred. He's got us a corner there. Oh, you can't watch it in Amazon in Ireland. That's gash, mate. What? Okay, Bruno Fernandes now. Yeah, Anthony should have done better with that shot. But you've seen those left foot curlers from him just hit sweet, but he didn't get enough on that one. Want to see a big performance from Casemiro tonight as well. It's just panned over to Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench. He's wearing like a full-on crucifix dangling earring, mate. Fair play to him, man. He looks like it looks like Prince or something, mate. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Gotta love a bit of Prince, don't you? But what the fuck's that? That's a proper piece of meat he's got on his ear there. I mean, surely he takes that off during the game, otherwise he might fucking rip his ear out, my friends. That's a big old dangler, mate. Looks like, I don't know, do you remember that movie, The Lost Boys? Anyway. Eyeball Paul's Piggy, why is Boring Shearer commentating this game? I didn't even know he was, actually, because I'm not listening to it loud enough, but fair play to him, though. Oh, hang on, chance for Spurs! Good defensive header away at the back there by Martinez. Very good header away. What a header away that was by Martinez. Got ducked down low to it and headed it away, guys. Good old clearance there by Martinez, the butcher. Getting nervous now, folks. Son Heung-min brings it forward for them. Bit of tenacity from Fred shown. We picked it up again in midfield now. Jadon Sancho. Do something, Jadon. He's been gashed lately. I want to see a good old display by Jadon Sancho today as well. No excuses. Time to do the business, lad. Oh, fair play, Marmite. Crikey. 9 minutes in then, folks. 18 seconds gone. And Man United, you know, we've had a couple of little moments in this game so far. We've actually got at them. You know, it's quite an, I'd say it was quite an attacking start by Spurs, and it was quite a good sort of response back by Manchester United as well, just to say, hey, look, we're going to slice you open if you give us any space. It's which we've done a couple of times already. Okay, here are United now, just getting on top of them a little bit now. Dalot, Anthony on the right. Anthony cuts back inside. Anthony's going to shoot again, is he? Oh, Anthony, he's fucking lethal. He's just missed. I think Lloris has tipped it around the post. It's going for that bottom left-hand corner, guys. He's got so much curl on it and bend on it. How can he get that much bend and swerve on the ball? It's insane. He hasn't got a fingertip to it at all. It's hit the post. Oh, it's hit the post and bounced away. Great effort from Anthony. He's got a left foot on him, this kid. Man, he's dangerous. And he's obviously got the freedom out there to shoot. I mean, I think Ten Hag's been pretty clear in telling Anthony, just shoot, mate. When you get the half a yard, when you got the space, shoot. Because he seems to just do that every time rather than play the short pass or anything. He's going for the shot. Are you watching on Peacock USA? Watching on Super Sports, says Matthew Smith. Hey there, Stay Goal. What's going on, lad? You getting footy man for consoles, says Gavin Baybridge? I don't know. Probably not. I like to play on the PC. You could watch Anthony curling shots all day, says Griffo Chaz. You could watch him curling one out, could you? His one trick is murder, says Madhouse. It is a good one trick that he can do. Ericsson has not started happy face. We've got Fred in there. Credit to Fred. So far, so good from Fred. He actually looked raw tonight. But last game was shite. And he's not technically gifted. Everyone can have a good game, but yeah, it's probably still the wrong decision for me to play Fred, obviously. But he's had a bright start. Let's say it how it is. He's had a bright start. But anyway, it's early doors. Still plenty of time for him to gash something up. But hopefully he doesn't. Man United, of course, have options on the bench. Maybe he's bringing Christian Eriksen on later and Ronaldo on later. Ronaldo's on the bench as well. So Rashford to stretch them and run them ragged. Fred to do the same and press them in midfield. And then later, bring the technical players on when they're a little bit tired, I guess. People like Eriksen and Ronaldo to maybe clutch you the winner or something. It's maybe the tactic from Ten Hag tonight, but it's a bit of a bold one. Yeah, Anthony is like Iron Robin Bendor. Yeah, he is like that. Robin made a career off one trick. Yeah, man, he's very, very much like that. One-footed, but look, if you can do it to a good standard. Spurs nearly give it away and slip up. Not quite, though. Kane now. Oh dear, they've got an opportunity here. Tottenham. Kane now. Puts it over to the left of Perisic. Perisic brings it into our area. Perisic into our area. And Dalot gets a foot in and puts him off, mate. Get in there, Dalot, my son. And it's a goal kick as well. Get in. Yes, mate. Well done, Dalot. Good stuff, good stuff. Good defending. He's just, just managed to just get a bit of shoulder on him. And Perisic just put it out for a goal kick. Shaw over Malacia, yeah, he is in there over him, happy face. I think it's the right decision. I think Shaw's had a good couple of games when we've seen little appearances from him recently. Whereas Malassia's had a couple of ropey ones. This is a big profile game. And Luke Shaw's been there, done it many times against these guys. He knows what to expect. Malassia, on the other hand, just looked a bit shaky recently. You know, he's a great player, he's a great young player, and I still think he's a boss. But yeah, I think it's the right decision, Luke Shaw, personally. Exactly, Cake. Let's hope he earns his pie crust this evening. Oh, and speaking of him, he's just been clattered, mate. Oh, and he's down on the ground. Ooh, nasty. And he's taken the ball, full-blooded, smash bang in the middle of the face. That's a stinger. We've all had those before, guys. That's a fucking stinger. Get the old magic sponge out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But he's just been slapped in the face with a football. That's a stinger right there. Stay Gold says, oof, yeah. Nasty. Fred over Ericsson. Yeah, I don't get it either, Devils fan. Ericsson should be playing. But he's apparently not 100% fit. He was coming back from illness last we heard, and now he's on the bench. Is he 100% fit to play? But even if he's only 60% fit to play, I'd still rather have him. But maybe we'll see him in the second half for half an hour or so, just to control the game and hopefully create something for us, and Fred will come off later on in the game. Who knows? His ears must be ringing, says Sterling Archer. Yeah, that was a raw one. Fucking hell, boys. Spurs over on the right, just causing us a few problems here. Working it around. And we've got ourselves a game tonight, guys. It's going to be a tight game. Spurs bring it forward now. Son Heung-min on the left for them. Over to Perisic. Dalot beaten with a pass. Now played into the 6-yard box. Header on goal. It's cleared away there at the back by Varane. Yes, nice. And also Fred back there gets some clearance on it. Well done, Fred, lad. Anthony now. Anthony on the right. Good hustle from Anthony. Back to David De Gea in United's goal now. They're a dangerous team, Spurs, man. So far, so good from United, though, dealing with them from a defensive point of view. Devon Lindsay says it's Spuds, get it right. Is Frey Bentos playing, says Pond Servant? Well, no, but Frey Bentos' number one customer is Mr. Lucas Shaw. Arsenal for life says being at the top feels good. Oh, I bet it does, mate, yeah. It will be short-lived. It will be short-lived, mate. Okay, Martinez wins that one back for United. Now here's Fred. Deep in Spurs half. On the left. Luke Shaw now. Bruno Fernandes. Back over to the left for Jadon Sancho now. Jadon Sancho to Luke Shaw. Somebody going to shake to put a ball in. Fred. Now Casemiro. Short one to Dalot. Dalot tries to deliver it in towards the penalty spot, but it's headed away by Spurs. And now Dalot again gathers it up on the right for United. Raphael Varane. Back to Diogo Dalot now. Yeah, it kicked off at 8:15, Knick-Knack. We're going to finish third in the league. Well, Spyro's Tazos, where do you think, everyone, where do you think Man United's going to finish this season? I do think we're probably going to finish, I think we'll just snag fourth. I think it'll be a lucky one for us, considering some of the ropey play recently in the start, but hopefully we'll grow into the team, we'll grow into the season, the team will grow under Ten Hag throughout the course of the season, and we'll finish strong. I'm going to go fourth. Where do you guys think? Fifth says Thugger, fifth says Aiden, fourth or fifth says Chris, Knick-Knack says fifth. Nobody feeling like we're going to go on and do anything really good beyond fourth. It's bad, isn't it? It's bad state of affairs at United. Fourth says Bubbles, fifth says Carl, Maria says sixth. Yeah, nobody can see us finishing either than fourth, basically. What a depressing set of affairs. But I guess in Ten Hag's first season, what can you really hope for? 15th says Ras. Fourth at best says Red Army. Third says Spyros. Fifth says Darb. Sixth says John. 6 for 7 pay. Oh, 7-9 for you, Don. Gets in there. How you doing? How you doing? Come on then, boys. Jadon Sancho brings it into the area on the left. Jadon Sancho gets it into the mixer. And it's cleared away, but it's back out. Delivered again to the back post. Poor delivery from Luke Shaw. It's chested to Lloris. And that's going to be threat over. Hey, Half Gazzo, man. Thank you so much for getting there and becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade, man. We've got a new member of the channel. Get in there, dudes. New member. Mate, thank you so much, Half Gazzo, for supporting the channel, becoming a member of the show. New member to Bacon Brigade. Everyone, all the channel members, welcome in Half Gazzo to the channel membership with your favourite emoji, my friends. Maybe break out the red panties. Oh shit, it's a raking pass by Kane. It's a great ball down the right. They've got an opportunity here into the area. They've done a shot on goal. Oh my goodness me. And it's just wide of the left post again there. Fucking hell. Mate, Kane doing some unbelievable things there with that raking pass. Super deep. Assister as well as goal scorer. Look at that pass. It's a lovely ball. And it's just a lethal ball that causes issues. And then Perisic, or is it Perisic? Don't know, but somebody gets onto it and moves it into the box. Now, Perisic was on the other side. What am I on about? But anyway, Anthony. Hey, Gaming Simp, what's going on, lad? What's happening, Mr. Gaming Simp? How are you doing? Welcome aboard the Bacon Express today as well, lad. Yeah, that was pretty scary, wasn't it? Long ball over the top. We've got a chance. Rashford in their area. Rashi. Bruno Fernandes shoots from distance, blocked away. It's had a rush of blood to the head there, but it's moved back over to the right to Anthony now. Eddie's Football Waffle, how you doing, my man? Get in there, Gaming Simp and Eddie, lad. Get in there, long time Don. 229 likes, says Eddie's Football Waffle. Can we smash 250? Sui! Hit the like if you haven't done, guys. Yeah, nice one. Cheers. It will give us a boost up there on the algorithm, help us compete with clickbait wankers and corporations. Mash the like button and hit the subscribe button if you're new as well and get yourself in there. Matty Gwinnett, thank you for the £2 super chat, Matty Gwinnett. You're a legend, man. He says, imagine if we had Kane. I often do imagine that. I often do imagine Man United having Kane, to be honest, all the time when I go to bed at night. That's why I imagine Kane coming into the dressing room. But not Harry Kane, no. Kane from WWE. And picking up Slabby Maguire and choke slamming him to hell. That's what I imagine. Oh, Rashford, me! Oh, it's a great team by Lloris, but Rashford played through one. He's bottled an absolute sitter of a shot. He's got to bury that, mate. Bottom left-hand corner, place it, my son. He's fucking absolutely he's lashed it. He's not even looked what's going on there. And he's hit it right down the throat of Lloris. It's a bad finish by Rashford, and he needs to just fucking bury that, dude. That should be a goal right there. Short corner from Man United. Lloris makes a good save, obviously. But Rashford's got to put that in. And they've just conceded a free kick. Fred down on the ground. And we've got a free kick in a pretty dangerous area, you know, actually, there. Yep, Fred just absolutely run through there. And we've got a free kick, guys. Good territory for a banger here. Nick Knack says, how are you ahead of my stream? I don't really know, actually, bro. Everyone's watching it slightly different times, I guess. Rory C, thank you for the €5 super chat. He says, if anyone is to score for Spuds, I hope it's Doherty being Irish. But let it be a consolation while we are winning like 5-0. And what a miss. We didn't want to see anybody score against us, Rory, lad. But no, fair enough. That's pretty cool, though. I respect that. But let it be consolation while we're winning like 5. Yeah. Good shout. Go on, then. I will have some of that. Thank you, Rory C. Guys, get a Suey in there for Rory C. You're a legend, man. Thank you for supporting the show and sending a raw fiver over there. Appreciate that one, Rory. Yeah, man, what a lad. So we've got a free kick here, guys. This is in a really good position. We've got a few lads standing over it. Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, Rashford. Who's going to ping it? Bruno Fernandes! Oh, what a save by Hugo Lloris. It's a wicked free kick by Bruno. It's going right in the top left-hand bins nearly. It's not in the top left-hand bins. It looked better from the first angle. The second angle, it's pretty much down the middle. But it's a good save by Hugo Lloris. And good free kick by Bruno. Just needed to be in that top corner. The power was on it. Just not quite the direction there. Ooh. Short corner again by United. Rashford does one and gets a shot off on goal. Oh, it hits a Spurs player and deflects over the top of the crossbar. Come on, boys. This is a good spell from United. Let's keep this pressure up. It's going to be a corner for United. And Decent, starting to put it together a little bit here. Bring on Ronaldo, says Alex Core. Second half when they're just a little bit more, you know, ragged, I think Ronaldo would be unleashed. Bruno Fernandes corner in. This time it's a whipped one in there. And it's missed by everybody and it pinballs out. But United get back on it. Luke Shaw now. Fed back into the mixer. Cleared away by Spurs. I'm liking this, mate. I'm liking this. Come on, United. Let's smash up these spud melts. Come on, boys. We need a big game tonight. Listen, this is massive for top four, isn't it? Think about it. They're above us. We're fighting out for top four. We just drew with Newcastle. We can't be losing games or drawing games against Spurs. We've got to win this game, guys. This is it. This is proper tenacity, boys. We're taking a game to these spuds. Come on. Diogo Dalot on the right now. He's done well. He gets the ball into the back post. Yes, Luke Shaw, what a volley! Oh, Hugo Lloris is having a blinder. That would have been some goal if Luke Shaw had found the back of the net with that one. He's hit it first time on the left foot volley from the ball in from the right. Good ball by Dalot, gets the half yard really well. Luke Shaw's hit it, and it looks like it's maybe dipping in. It's a really good shot from Luke Shaw first time, and it's a good save. Ooh, and it's a corner again by United. Pressure's on. Yeah, the pressure's brewing. Corner comes in from Bruno. What a corner. That is Fred on the first time volley. Alapor scores. He does not connect with it at all. First class gamer. What's going on, you Don? How are you doing today, mate? Dalot now. Free to back post, back post, back post. Anthony tries to keep it alive, but that's out for a goal kick. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Sir Placid, for subscribing to the channel. Nice one, mate. If you're new, hit the subscribe. Troy Manser, thank you for a super chat here, man. Dude, $10 super chat from Canada, eh? Thank you, bro. Let's get some maple leaf emojis in there. He says, I've been away with work for a few weeks. Nice to see your channel is still going strong. Keep it up, big. Thank you so much, Troy Manser. I hope you're keeping well as well. You know, we've got a great community around here. Shout out to the almighty Bacon Brigade. Thank you all for watching. Troy Manser, thank you very much for that, man. That's a very nice tip from you there, my son. Very nice indeed, Troy. Appreciate you, dude. Let's get a Suey in there. G-Wolf, what's going on? Says, looks like we dominate tonight. I hope so, bud. I hope so. We just needed to turn up. So far, this is more encouraging than, well, any of the performances we've seen lately. There's a bit of zip about our play, speed in the final third, intent, directness, you know, attacking intent. It's all there, guys. At the moment, we just got to hope we can defend resolutely, which so far we have done, and that we can create, which so far we actually have done. But we just need to take our chances again. People like Rashford need to be more clinical. I hope we're not saying the same things at the end of this game that we were at the end of the last games, where it's about, oh, just lacking the clinicality in front of goal. Thank you for that, bro. Joel Morris says, Pig, who's your favourite players outside the top six? Outside the top six? I mean, I like... Oh! Bruno Fernandes gets it just outside the area, gets his head up, gets the right foot shot off. He's got a lot of power on it, but it's quite considerably over the top of the crossbar. But he's going for it. And it's just in, you know, quite over the crossbar, but not a bad effort, I suppose. He's well within his rights to go for it. My favourite players outside the top six, I like Ruben Neves. I like Trossard. But yeah. Thank you for your, just trying to think about outside the top six. But yeah, thank you very much for your super chat there, my friend. I mean, Declan Rice, a good player. I like him. You know, if United maybe was interested. Finally, I like what I see. Yeah, AR Dan. So we have been lively last 10-15 minutes here. It's looking good. We just need to keep this intensity up and bag a goal. No good huffing and puffing, creating all these chances if you can't be clinical and finish it. Rashford should have scored, and so should some of these other players at some point here, man. Oh, yeah, Anthony is super one-footed, Darb. Super one-footed. I don't think he gets any more one-footed. But look, he's got a great foot on him, though. What a foot. Bruno Fernandes, great bit of tenacity from him in there to shield the ball with it in the middle for us. Over to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's having a blinder of a game so far, folks, as well. Great game so far from Luke. Love it. Diogo Dalot available in space. Man United look reasonably in control at the moment. Fred, can he get in there behind? Can he? No, it's he's lost out at the back. And Spurs managed to pick it up. And they're going to play it out from the back now. But they've messed up. Their pressure's on them. They've messed up and they put it out for a throw. United get possession back. And Spurs are feeling it right now. United are taking a game to them. This is much better from United. Come on. We deserve a goal from this phase of play, to be fair. Anthony is still 0-0 at the moment, though, guys. We've got to make the breakthrough. Anthony. It's a nice bit of play now. Casemiro, good ball. Sancho does really well to protect the ball. Luke Shaw. Casemiro goes for a goal! Oh, I thought it got in there, my friend. What a hit by Casemiro. Oh, my goodness. Dude, I thought it was in for a second there. It's just wide. Man, oh, man, he's levered that one from distance. Fucking hell, he's like a half a foot wide or something. He's hit it. Goalkeeper's flat-footed to the spot. Has no hope in hell of reacting to that. He's smashed it. Casemiro is due an absolute banger, and you can see the shadow on the post. Just where it's missed the post by this much. Fucking hell, Casemiro with an unbelievable strike there. And he's had a few like that since he's come to United. He's due an absolute screamer at some point. David De Gea does well coming out there and mops up. He does well, he does well. Comes out, mops up, and throw in for Spurs though on the left. Nicholas Williams says, "Sup, Piggy, let's smash those Spurs mounts." Yeah, I hate those mounts. Exactly, Nicholas Spurs. We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham. That's the only freaking West Ham chant or whatever that is. Anyway, Westy05, he says, he sent me a $5 super chat, Westy. He says, hopefully we could dominate this game and not let Tottenham embarrass us. Mate, they ain't going to embarrass us. The Spuds embarrassed the Red Devils. You got to be taking a piece. Now, they did beat us 6-1 that time and stuff. You know, it happens. But most of the time, it's Man United doing the embarrassing of the Spuds. Yeah, that's right. Even when we're at a low ebb, usually we get the better of them. Who remembers that game last season? Did we beat them 3-1 towards the end of last season when we were in absolute turmoil? Was Carrick in charge? I can't really remember why. My brain's gone. But basically, they're shite. And we were in a real bad spell then. So if we turn up, just like we have done for the first half an hour of this game, if we continue to do so, we can beat them. We've proven we can create chance against them and keep them at bay, because that's what we've done. Great tackle by Fred in the middle to deny them entry into our back line there. But now Spurs come back at us. Davies whacks it into the area, loses the ball. Bruno gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes now. Bruno Fernandes. Poor pass by Bruno, giving possession away. Looking for the run of Fred. He's not got enough on the through ball. And it is gifted back to Spurs now. Spurs. Son. Spurs trying to react to Manchester United's good last 10 minutes, because it's been all United last 10 minutes. Here are Spurs trying to get forward, get in the area, mate. Look at this. And they are just long ball over the top is lost out and they've lost possession. Get in there, my son. Rafael Varane hoosted up the pitch. Chested down really well there by Rashford. And Man United get possession under control. Good stuff, good stuff. What's going on, Tuto 1982? How you doing? Nicholas Williams, I think he's gone for a tactical decision when it comes to a couple of players like Fred and Rashford. I think he's gone for their pressing, he's gone for their running, he's gone for the pace of Rashford on the counter and things like that. And maybe later on in the game, he'll bring on Rashford and Eriksen. I mean, Ronaldo and Eriksen. That probably makes a bit of sense. It's not what I'd have done. I would have gone with the GOAT Cristiano and Christian Eriksen from the start if they're available. But he clearly has a tactic which is to maybe, don't know, just run them ragged for 65, 60 minutes. Then bring on the GOATs. I don't know. Bruno Fernandes there. Weak pass again by Bruno. Just not enough on it, and it's not got quite through to Dalot. It's been cut out. Perisic wins it. Maria Steer says, come on United. Hey there, Kiana Hardy. Crikey, guys, we've got 500 people watching this stream right now. You what? 500 legends watching the stream. Guys, do us a massive favour and hit the like button. We're nearly at 300 likes. That's awesome. Hit the like if you just joined us. 500 legends. Perisic. Højbjerg. Son picks it up near the edge of the area. It's going to look to get a shot off. He does get a shot off, but it's well over the top of the crossbar. Have some of that, you melt. I would love it if Son and Kane have a really bad game today. That's what we need, because those guys have been really, really good lately, and they're just dangerous. If we could pocket them. So far, the defence is doing really well. And Sir Alex Ferguson sat with Dennis Taylor there. Nice, mate. Couple of legends there, mate, having a laugh. Nice to see Fergie smiling. Dennis Taylor, what a legend, mate. Snooker legend. Sat next to Sir Alex. Thank you, Elias Jane. Thank you, Elias. Nice one, mate. Please don't spam, though, but thank you, though, my friend. Being realistic, we get looked over by bad finishing, says Alex Flames. Definitely, yeah. Definitely. Last few games, bad finishing. Otherwise, we could have got all those games won really convincingly. Think about that Ammonia game, or both the Ammonia games, but the Ammonia game where their keeper had an absolute blinder was so lacking clinicality. The last game as well. Oh, Bruno Fernandes just played in, and he's committed forward, but he's just been challenged. It's going to be Hugo Lloris gathering it up, though, at the back for Spurs. No dramas. Romero comes in and just clatters Bruno. Bruno full-blooded committed, trying to win the ball high up the pitch for us. Hey, what's going on, Ian Dawn? I am doing not too bad, mate. How's you getting on, sir? Can't believe I'm saying this. Fred is playing okay. Yeah, he is. He's having a good game. Dallow's having a good game. Shaw's having a good game. Defence is having a good game in general, really. Shaw. A lot's gone through Shaw so far in this game creatively. Fred. Plays it to Dallow now. Anthony in space on the right. Anthony. Casemiro plays a first-time ball in. Maybe out of frustration. It's nobody on the end of it, but he wins the header back, Casemiro. And it's good stuff from United. It's good stuff. They look like an organised unit at the moment. You know, they're pressing when they need to press. They're keeping on the ball reasonably well after a bit of a sloppy first few minutes, but then they're keeping hold of it well, and we are trying to work those chances at the minute. Ball up the top of the pitch now. Definitely a different change in intent and mentality for this game, which is good to see, because it is a must-win game, this one, and we're the home team. As good as Spurs are, we do have to be taking it to them and trying to dominate them as much as we can. The score is 0-0. It's 0-0, Thorben Lampkin. You think Spurs away kit's nice? I'm not a big fan of it, you know. I mean, it's probably better than our shitty green one, but that's not saying much. What's going on, Ibra Ghani? How you going? John Anderson and James T getting in there. Penalty appeal is denied there. I think, is it Rashford's just gone down? Yeah, Rashford's just gone down in the box. And he's appealing for something, and the referee's just waved it away. Højbjerg. Hang on a sec, isn't that fucking Farmer? He's just got his arm around him and pulled him down. Casemiro. Oh, a little bit of a sloppy pass, but it's picked up well again there by Rashford this time. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Playing good stuff here. Bruno Fernandes. Fred tries to get the shot off. Good defending again by Spurs, though. The leg comes in and denies Fred, and now they've got it, but we've got it again. Sancho brings it into the danger zone. Good pass by Sancho. No, Fred gets something off. Lloris out. Gets it cleared away. It's cleared away. United, bit of pressure here. Martinez gathers it back up. Here's Luke Shaw. Oh, and he's just gifted it away to Son. Bentancur now gets a bit lucky with the ball pinging over the top, but that's great defending by Martinez. Strong defending by the Butcher. Look at this defending by the Butcher. Anthony. Good stuff. Good pressing. He's done two of them. Anthony. Great play. Brings it forward. Anthony. Oh, he's won it back. Anthony. Come on. We got them hemmed in here, guys. Come on then, boys. Fred, he's going for one. Fred, oh! Fred, unlucky, my son. Come on, Fred. He's having a blinder so far. He's just got into space, opened up his body, trying to find the top bins. It's not that far wide, I don't think. He's disappointed, obviously. But he's actually making stuff happen right now. It's a shit shot. Oh, it's really, really shit. It's a shit shot from that angle. It's proper gash. Work the keeper, mate. Work the keeper. That's the problem. Oh, well, one back. United press them. They're not getting a minute to breathe, guys. We're all over these belts. They're not getting a minute to breathe. Rashford, Sancho. Jaden brings it into the area now. Back out to Dallo. Dallo's going to shoot from distance. Dallo shoots. Blocked. Fred wins it. And there's a free kick there. Is that? Oh, no. He's been hit in the face. So ref's going to stop it. And there's going to be a drop ball situation. He's been clattered in the face. So just like earlier, when Luke Shaw was mashed in the face by the ball, Dyer has just been smashed in the face by Dallo. Ooh, right on the chin as well. Ooh, nasty. That is a knockdown. Ooh, that was worse than Luke Shaw's one, mate. Right in the chin. Oh. Bruno's trying to pick him up, saying, here, come on, mate. We want to get on with the game, and he's just down like, fucked. But no, I mean, that's a bit of a stinger. That was a stinger. But get the fuck up, mate. Bruno's, look, they're saying to him, get up, mate. Get up, mate. You know, it's not Mike Tyson just done you with a right hook, pal. Oh, fucking hell, the physios are coming on and all sorts. They're trying to slow the game down, man. That's what he's trying to do here. It's going to turn out after the game he's got a broken jaw and concussion or something. But come on. Get the fuck up, mate. You've just been hit in the face with a ball, lad. Well in, Dallo, says Denzel Washington, yeah. Now do it to Kane. Pow, right in the kisser. That was brutal, like when Van Dam kills Tong Po at the end of Kickboxer, says man. Tottenham with a late goal, in my opinion. This isn't good enough by United. If Eric Ten Hag wants process, then United need to stop doing nonsense in the attack. Well, you mean be more clinical, right? We have had a bunch of good chances in this game. We just haven't been clinical. I mean, I'm happy with the style of how we've gone about it. Spurs are a good team, remember, and they came out trying to play. They committed some numbers forward. They came out trying to play, and United have looked much the better team. Definitely, we look the better team. We've attacked well. We've created. We just haven't put them away again. I mean, it's not great, but we've had a few chances. We've had a good few chances. We could be up in this game. We should be up in this game. I can't know Arsenal Manic. I actually can't. Show some compassion, says Cakenet. Pressure is good, but not taking chances. Yeah, that's right. We need those players to actually do the business in front of goal. Okay, so drop ball situation. Man United now with possession of the ball. Diogo Dallo. Here is Anthony. Anthony now. Dallo. So just a little bit of a break there. Maybe came at the right time for Spurs because Man United were just getting on top of them. But can we just keep it going here? Here's Luke Shaw now. Luke Shaw. Yeah, I mean, it's decent. It's decent at the moment. Bruno Fernandes here. Passing it around well, boys. Bruno just puts it over to the right side. Switches up play to Anthony now. Anthony cuts in. Anthony now to Dallo. Dallo, Luke Shaw plays it to the back post. Just too much on it there. And it's headed back to Lloris. No dramas for Tottenham there. So 4 minutes to go until half time. Yeah, I mean, look, we want to be doing more, obviously, but it's been what I would say a encouraging first half from Man United, an encouraging first half. But there's encouraging, and then there's actual being effective, and we need to score. We haven't scored yet, but it's been very encouraging this first half. That's what I'll say. Rashford, a little bit deep, brings it forward. Fred now, Anthony on the right, onto his left foot, plays it to Rashford. Rashford pops it off to Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Come on, we need a magic moment soon. Anthony. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes just tries a little something there. It does not work out. I'm not too sure what he's trying to do there. He's melted. Bruno shat it there with a pass and giving it to Lloris. Griffo maybe says this is the sort of performance that ends up being a 1-0 defeat. Do you know what, Griffo? Do you know what I've learned about you over the years, Griffo Chaz? You are a half glass empty kind of guy. That's what I've learned about you, my friend. Why couldn't it end up being a 1-0 snatch of a win? You know what I mean? Come on. We're looking the better team, but you never know, maybe. You never know. But I do hope we see the introduction of Cristiano Ronaldo in the second half, like pretty reasonably early. And also Christian Eriksen as well, man. Those are the sorts of players, quality players that can just like create a moment of magic or a luck of defense or score a banging goal. You know, that's what you need those guys on the pitch. I mean, okay, Rashi's movement's good, his pace and all that kind of thing. He was played through one-on-one earlier. But you have to ask yourself, if that was Cristiano Ronaldo one-on-one in that position, would he score? I mean, I'd much rather bet my house on him scoring over Rashford anyway. We are playing good. Dallo having a great game, says Chris Koo. Yes, sir. Dallo's having a banger. Shaw's having a banger. Carrick as Middlesbrough manager, I think it's a great appointment for them, dude. I thought he did quite well in those just a handful of a few games that he was in charge for us. He's been at a huge club, obviously. Got a lot of experience. I think he'll be a good coach, man. I think Middlesbrough probably got themselves a good coach, and it's a good job for him to cut his teeth. Maybe he can help him out with a couple of loan players as well. Sloppy pass, though, given away. Who was it gave it away? Was it Casemiro? Mate, why the fuck's he not busting along to get back? That pisses me off, that does. Shot on goal by Kane wide. De Gea makes the save at his near stick. Pressure on. We've got to play it down on the ground as well. That's headed back to David De Gea. We've got to play it down on the ground. Head injury. Dallo got hit in the head, mate, and they didn't. The referee didn't stop the play like he did a moment ago when the other two got hit in the head, mate. Fucking have some. Yeah, they're furious at the ref guys because basically a minute ago they stopped play straight away for when Dyer got hit in the head, and now Dallo. Sorry, not Dallo. Dallo. Dallo got hit in the head here, guys. Exactly the same on the chin, smashed in the face with a ball. This is crazy, mate. Everyone's getting smashed in the face with a ball in this game, mate. Nobody's safe. But why is that? You know, it's one rule for one rule for another, man. Bruno's still enraged at the referee. Can't believe it. It's just no consistency, is there? Jaws being exposed. Definitely welcome, mate. There's some fucking heads rolling in this game. Sin Games says game slowed down after that ball to the face, says Sin Games. Yeah, man. Balls in the face. We need Ronnie second half. Definitely, mate. Just 2 minutes to go until half time here, guys. We've got 2 minutes of added time. But obviously, they might add a little bit more on this because they're just getting some more treatment here. Guys, we've got 308 likes on the stream. Baby, we did it. Break out the red panties. It's red panty night. The live chat's got us 300 likes, baby. Can we get 329 before the end of the half? Hit the like button if you're just joining. Smash the subscribe too. We're actually on. Let's go tell you how many we're on. We are currently on 66,696 subscribers. That's a whole lot of sixes in there. 66,696. That means we only need 4 subscribers now to change the graphic to 66.7k subscribers. So if you're new and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe. It's free. And we need 4 more of you legends out there to subscribe. So please do subscribe to the channel if you're new to the show. The ball needs to be given a yellow card. Yeah, man. It's like somebody's put the soul of Roy Keane in the football right here. Just unleashed it. How have they missed Kane's chin? Good one, Chewbacca. Yeah, man. How's it going, SM3YT? Says, how's United doing? I was at Old Trafford for the Newcastle match and it was mediocre. Yeah, that was a snooze fest. It's been better today, mate. United have looked more lively. I think we have been the better team quite considerably out of United and Spurs in this first 47 minutes of the game. But the same old issue is still present, which is we haven't been able to put the ball in the back of the net. The clinicality hasn't been there. We've had a couple of good chances, nothing too major, but one particularly great chance from Rashford, which should have been buried. A couple other good chances. You know, the clinicality is still lacking from our play. We need to just be able to finish moves off. We can't do that. We're making the moves right now. There's been a few decent little moments from United, but you know, we've hit the post. Anthony's hit the post with a left foot shot. We've had some decent shots from distance, which have worked the keeper. Lloris has made a few good saves. Had a free kick, which he made a save from. You know, there's been a good few chances. But again, Lacking the clinicality. Great defending there by Martinez to come and take it off of Kane there. Great bit of defending. Spurs just looking to see this game out for half-time. And there is the half-time whistle, guys. It's the half-time whistle. And it's 0-0. And, you know, Man United really will be reasonably happy with that. But obviously not that happy because it's still 0-0. Tottenham, you know, they've definitely been the second best team in this one. Let's have a look at some of these statistics at half-time. So for Man United, you can see that statistically speaking, we have been all over them. So 53% possession, we've had 19 shots, 5 on target. So Lloris has made a good few saves, remember. They've had 5 shots, 1 on target, 47% possession. We've had 6 corners, they've had 0. So that does tell you a story if you haven't been watching the game, guys, about what's going on. You know, United have been pressuring them. We have been trying, we have been working, but we haven't put the ball in the back of the net, my son. UK Nation PS4 Gamer, thank you very much for becoming a member of the channel again, my son. Let's go. Guys, let's get a little Sue or your favourite emoji in for UK Nation. Thank you very much, UK Nation. I appreciate that a lot. You're a legend, dude. Let's be having you, my son. Thank you very much for that, man. That's very kind. Dale Walker says, brother in Guernsey says we better side, but no finish. I could not get the game in Florida. What's your verdict? Basically the same, Dale Walker, lad. Yeah, we have played reasonably well. There's been some decent individual performances. I think the emphasis to get it forward and to get it into the danger zone, to get shots off and to work the keeper, I think that's the emphasis from Ten Hag in this one for his players, because there's a lot of shots from, you know, there's a lot of attempts on goal. There's a lot of, we're trying to get corners. We're trying to just attack them, give them pressure. And so United have been pressing high up as well. We've not been letting them, we've been pressing the midfield really well. We haven't been letting them breathe or have much space at all. Can we keep that up? It's been a decent sort of a display from Man United so far. I can't really say anything other than that, apart from we lack the goal still. Hibbs says, how are Spurs looking? I support them. I mean, they're not looking very good, mate, to be honest. Defensively, they look good. They've definitely defended really well so far, apart from 1 or 2 moments. But they have actually, you know, conceded some good chances now I think of it. But offensively, they haven't done much at all, mate. No, you know, you haven't seen Kane in a dangerous area with a shot. You haven't seen Son in a dangerous area with an opportunity. They haven't done jack shite. So it's not really been a good, Tottenham equals ammonia 2.0, says guest. Sancho disappointed again. He's been a bit livelier in this game than he has been recently, man. But yeah, I mean, he hasn't done anything groundbreaking. I think he's done okay. I think if you look at the standout performers in that first half, just saying it how it is, I think you've got to say the midfield is looking a lot better now, like than they did in the last game. Fred's had a good, positive standout game for me. He's looked really, really good. He's been positive. He's been getting forward. He's been causing them issues, creating and just been a little bit of a menace. Pretty good performance by Fred. Casemiro's done okay, you know, and Bruno Fernandes looking a little bit more lively. He has given it away a few times, but he's looking like he's putting in a decent shift today, mate. He looks on it. Looks like he's up for it. And then, you know, the left back, Luke Shaw, has been absolutely sensational, I think, in that first half. So has Diogo Dalot. In fact, Diogo Dalot might be the standout of the half. I don't know. And Martinez and Varane just defending brilliantly. You know, they're doing well, guys. They're doing well. But unfortunately, you know, you look at the attackers, people like Rashi, people like, Sancho, Anthony even. Anthony did work the keeper with 1 good chance with his left foot. But they haven't really done all that much in this game so far, those guys. They've got to turn up in the second half. Yeah, ban those ones. Absolutely. Those ones are just pure spam, fake BS. It's not even a real person, I don't think. Nice one. Jeff Manerick says, is it secret weapon time? The Slabberator? He'll be rested. Oh, Jeff Manerick, I couldn't think of anything worse than bringing a human Slabbo tree on right now, bud. No, if you look at our bench, I think there's 2 standout candidates who should come on second half. Cristiano Ronaldo to try and clutch you a win. And also, it does make sense, in my opinion, to bring on Christian Eriksen a bit later as well to try and unlock them, take Fred off, you know, let him run around. Eriksen's a great runner as well. He presses a lot, but for half an hour, get the technicalities of him on would be nice. In terms of who's on the bench, there is no Slabinator on the bench. We've got McTominay, Garnacho, Elanga, Pellistri, Heaton, Eriksen, Malacia, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Lindelof on the bench, guys. Your best friend's gone to the game. Nice, nice. Well, 0-0 at half time. Not too much to report back on. You just smashed your TV. Fuck FIFA, says Classical Questions. Are you serious, mate? Oh, my God. I think Shaw has worked harder than anyone on the pitch, says T20 Roberts. Yeah, he has put in a real great shift. Him and Dallo have really impressed me. Having watched the first half, you need a couple of good strikers and playmaking attacking midfielders. You look pretty comfortable, to be honest. Yeah, no, yeah. Do need a good striker, don't we? Somebody who's very clinical. That's it. Imagine if we just had like Ruud van Nistelrooy or something at the top of this right now. Like, we would be up in this game. We've created enough. We would be up in this game. But sadly, we don't have Ruud van Nistelrooy. We've got Marcus Rashford. Decent football has not sent you to sleep yet, says Jay. That's true, Denzo. He says Fred is the epitome of sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Yeah, United We Stand says 19 shots, 5 on target. Need Ronnie on to finish. Great shout, great shout. Ericsson's a mole for Spurs, says Nicholas. You give Garnacho a chance. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised we haven't seen any more of him this season so far. Akim says Anthony had a good half. I mean, he had a pretty lively half, but, you know, he didn't really... he was okay. He was okay. The attackers, I thought both the wingers were pretty okay, Sancho and Anthony, but they weren't the standout players. You know, the standouts were defence and midfield in my opinion. But obviously, he's had a decent game. Yeah, he's worked the keeper. He hit the post with a good chance. Rashford is playing up top, Steve-O. Missed an absolute sitter, lad. Don't know, Stuart Ullison. I thought he would be playing a lot of the youngsters as well, man. And he just hasn't really done it at all. Tottenham 3 United 1 says SP torn. I can't see that happening now. Bruno is a little bit like just he just can't quite do it at the moment, can he? I mean, that free kick, they're just showing the replay of the free kick. You know, he's worked the keeper, but he needs to be in the corner. Gareth Ward Stevens, how's it going? United, I guess, in control in large portions of that game there, Gareth lad. We've got a lot of chances, but we've not converted any of them. Casemiro had a great chance. Well, we had a lot of good chances in that first half. They're just showing a little reel of them. You know, we don't want it to be another case of all these chances missed and we lose or we don't get the result. You know, we've got to cap these off eventually. Guys, I'm going to be back in a sec. I'm just going to have a little cheeky little halftime Jimmy Riddle. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be back. Oh, not 2 seconds. I need about a minute. But give me a minute to drain the old main vein and then I'll be back, my friends. Smash that like, give us a share, hit the subscribe. 2 seconds. Yo, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to go for a little quick Jimmy Riddle, my friends, which is Cockney rhyme slang for piddle, in case you didn't know, guys. Okay, so, yeah, Jim Watkins summed up well. He says, good football, but not good enough when we have not scored in over 140 minutes now. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just gun shy, mate. Gun shy again. Your volume is a bit low, says Seth Back Row. Oh, gosh. I'll try and fix it a little bit. How's that, guys? How's that? Is the volume been all right throughout the show, guys? Smash a 1 if it's been all right for you guys. Let me know. Smash a 2 if it has indeed been too quiet. I don't like having that in my face, though. Of course I wash my hands, Bucky Badass. Lots of ones coming in here. Okay, nice. Would you buy Kane for 70 million? I mean, what is he, 30 now, yeah? 29, 30? I mean, no. Not 70 mil now. I mean, I don't know. I mean, probably, yeah. Yeah, I would. Because then you've got yourself a great player for at least a few seasons, I suppose, who's going to score you a lot of goals. 70 is a little bit too steep. It's quite a lot for somebody of that age, but 50 max, and he's a little bit injury prone as well. That puts his price down. Yeah, Son's better. I'd rather have Son. Your football match has been lagging bad tonight. Don't know. Really, UK Nation? What, on the Prime Video? That's gash, mate. My one hasn't had any issues at the moment. You'd rather buy Son than Kane, says Colin Archer. Yeah, me too. J Bud says 50. If Kane's worth 70, give them Rashford an 80, says Berber. Nice. I like your style. Giving them extra to take Rashford off our hands. Nah, come on now. Rashford's effective. He's had a decent... Well, when I say effective, I mean sometimes effective, sometimes headless chicken. But he's actually played a lot of... done quite well in a lot of games this season, but he's also just headless chicken in it half the time as well. He's always going to be a headless chicken. But he's a pretty good headless chicken as far as headless chickens go. Statistically speaking. Your prime is perfect, says Madhouse. Football with us of recent, we need a Ten Hag style striker, mate. So yeah, that's true, Dale Walker. Sorry, I completely agree. I was going to call you Dale Haller then, because of Ten Hag striker vibes. Berber says, Pig knows I don't like Rashi. Yeah, no, you don't. You're not a fan. I understand it. I mean, he is on the back of a really bad couple of seasons. He's had a shitter of a year last year where he was literally, let's face it, dog turd shite out there. His performances were dog turd shite. It was so bad. So he's got to, he's got to prove himself this season. If he can't prove himself, well, it's probably going to turn out to be another bang average player like a Welbeck or a Cleverley or somebody who just never reaches their potential to the full limits. But right now, he's looking bright and lively again at the start of this season, compared to last season anyway, definitely. But he isn't a super clinical player. He isn't a world-class player. I don't look at him in the same light as I look at, Kylian Mbappe or Haaland or, just some of these like actual proper finishers or proper technical players. He's more of a sort of Raheem Sterling type or a player who's like a bit headless chickeny, who's just going to but Sterling's had a great career. That's the sort of career Rashford could have if he reaches his potential. But he's never going to be one of the best. Yeah, Alex, what's going on there? Alex, he says we should be up 2 or 3-0, Piggy. Yeah, I certainly think so. I certainly think we could be up 1-0. Definitely think we should be leading this game. We've had enough good chances. We've definitely had pressure on them, created a lot. Shitload of chances, lots of shots. Keeper's had a good game, hasn't he, Laurie, so far? And, yeah, we could be easily winning this game. So I agree. We need to just find the back of the net. Nick Pendragon says, Mr. Pig, we need service. Our strikers, Martial, Rashford, CR7, even Haaland would be starved by United. That's very true. Yeah, if you could get Ronaldo and the ball in the right areas, come on, the rest is going to take care of itself. Completely agree. Service has been an issue. Which coach will make the better half-time adjustments, Piggy, says Bucky Badass. Probably not at Conte Cont. Probably going to be a cheeky little bit of a Ten Hag masterclass second half, bro. I can see CR7 coming on later in the game. Don't know who for. Maybe Rashford, or maybe you'll see Rashford played out wide and Sancho come off, or Anthony or something like that. I don't know. Probably Sancho or Rashford for Ronaldo, depending on how they do in this second half. And then I would put Ronaldo up top, and then I'd also have Eriksen come on for Fred, because I'll just get Fred to run ragged for another 10-15 minutes, and then bring on Eriksen to hopefully unlock him a little bit second half. Hopefully it happens. Liverpool 1-0 up against West Ham. Shit the bed. Darwin Núñez, piss off, mate. Darwin Núñez. Ah, he's got one. And it's 85 minutes in that one. Newcastle 1-0 up against Everton. Almiron. Also, Southampton beating Bournemouth 1-0. Adams. And Chelsea are being held to 0-0 at the moment by Brentford. Go on, Brentford. Go on, Brentford. They are holding Chelsea to a 0-0 draw at the moment, guys. That'd be a really good one for us. I mean, not, because if Man United need to beat Spurs, obviously, they're 3 points ahead of us. But if Brentford hold them to a draw, that's good news, guys. Okay, so those are the scores currently in the other games. Just thought I'd let you know what's going on. Bowen's Mr. Penn, says Baker. Header, says Two-Tone. Irish says, how come Slabby is not on the bench? Get your thoughts and opinions in. No, he is injured, I think, Irish, yeah, and he's just bloody bone idle. Maybe he's thrown his toys out of pram about not being the captain anymore, mate, if he officially is, but you know what I mean. Don't know. Second half's about to get underway here, everybody. Do us a favour, hit the like. We're nearly at 400 likes, guys. What a turnout. Shout out to the massive community of legends in here, the Bacon Brigade. Always getting in here, supporting this channel. Oh, shit, hang on. Let's go over to Twitter and give you guys a little shout-out, all the legends that retweeted the tweet. The tweet is pinned to the top of the show, guys. Top of the chat. Go and give it a cheeky little retweet. All right, game's about to kick off, guys. There you go. The timer's back up in the top right-hand corner. 45 minutes underway. Manchester United got to go and get this dub. Like we said at the start, there's nothing but a win will do here, really, because, mate, we bottled it against Newcastle. We're gonna be in a bad position if we don't win this game. I think we've got to win it, and that win it gives us a kick up the arse for top 4. But if we don't win it, we're in trouble. Right, so we've had 8 legends retweeting the show. Thank you to those 8 legends. Sin Games actually shared it properly there as well, you legends. Thank you, Sin Games. Also, Killer Timsy. Thank you, Killer Timsy, and Stephen, and Aaron Homeyard, and the tweeter, and Jeff, and Liam Ward, and that football talk as well. Really appreciate you all hitting that retweet on the show, guys. Legends. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate it. Exclusive says, yes, Piglad, smash up the Tottenham hot shits. We will do. We'll try our best, mate. We've done well in the first half. We've just got to cap off some of these chances. Vera Ajaki. Thank you, Vera Ajaki, for subscribing, bro. I wonder if we've hit the target yet, guys. Fernandez. Anthony. Sancho. Jaden. Fred. Oh, yes, mate. Get in there, my son. Fred, you little fucking diamond. He's only gone and found the bottom left-hand corner with the most nonchalant of amazing finishes, my friend. I didn't know he had it in him. He's caressed it into the bottom left-hand corner. It's a fucking great goal by Fred. Fucking Fred has done it. Look at his finish. It's fucking world class. It's got out to him outside the edge of the area. It's a deflection. It's a deflection. No, Fred wasn't capable of that. It's a hit and hope. Get in there, Fred. Fucking come on. You fucking beauty. It's a hit and hope deflection, but it's gone in. Get in there, my son. Come on. Fred. What a goal. Oh, yes. Fred's done the business, my friends. Oh, that was mangasmic, guys. We've got the lead. It was coming as well. It was coming, guys. Let's go. Fred banger. Fred man of the match. Every goal is a goal. It is indeed exclusive. Own goal, that is. The Trevor Gallagher. Deflections count. They do indeed, mate. It was a fucking great goal, mate. Come on. Oh, man. Best shot all night, says Madhouse. Freddie was man of the match. He's been great, hasn't he? Unicorn Sky. Thank you for thank you for hitting the massive deflection, says Nick now. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button there. Oh, my goodness me. Rashford into their area. Rashford! Oh, Rashford does brilliantly, but he gets this a great save by Lloris. He beats the 2 defenders, gets the half a yard on his other foot, switches up to the other side of his left, gets a shot up, and it's so unlucky, mate. Rashford nearly makes it 2-0. Lloris makes a good save, but Bruno plays in Rashford again. Rashford's got another chance on goal. Shot off is blocked. Oh, my goodness. United come out guns blazing second half here. Come on. Right, let me update the score here. Get in there, boys. This is good stuff right here. Great stuff. Really good save by Lloris. Really good attempt by Rashford. Lloris has had a blinding game so far. Wow. 1-0 to United, folks. Should perhaps be 2-0 if not for a great bit of goalkeeping there. Should have passed it, says Rory C. Always had faith in Fred, says Rascuna. Better play to him, mate. He's had a good old game tonight. Oh, shit. Kane's almost scored, guys. Thankfully, it's just gone right at the post, but fuck me. Harry Kane, lethal looking opportunity for Spurs. And I thought he was going to ping that in, and thankfully he's uncharacteristically missed it, guys. Like, that is... I'm expecting that to ripple the back of the net, and it's gone wide. Martinez giving him a bit of bounce there, saying, "You shit, lad." Matt Gwinner, thank you for the super chat, bro. We got another super chat from Chief Shrewman as well. He says, "Make it a pint, you legend." Thank you, Chief Shrewman, you Don. Thanks for the tip there, bro. Let's get a massive sue in there for Chief Shrewman. Let's get a shrew in there. And also, Matt Gwinner, thank you for your super chat. He says, "Fred's so good, he bounced off a Spurs player 100%. And then corner comes in for Spurs. Wait. Get it away. Matty Gwinner, thanks for the super chat, you Don. Appreciate it, Matty Gwinner. Sue. Have some of that Spurs, you spud melts. Let's smash up these potatoes. So they just long ball over the top. It's gone out. So goal kick to United. Slabby Kane nearly did us. He did. Yeah, he was played clean through. But that's it. That's what happens, I guess, sometimes when you limit the opposition chances. Because think about it. That's Kane's pretty much his first real chance of the game. And it's come to him in the second half. And he's just a little bit gun-shy there, but he wasn't ready for it. Arrivederci, Conte. Don't leave your ex's baggage at Old Trafford. Well, let's just hope, first of all, we get this game done. There's still 40 minutes to go. And, of course, Tottenham are going to have to come at us now. It's such a shame Rashie just didn't kill him there with that second goal. It was a good bit of play by Rashford. He's done well, but good save by Lloris. It could have been game over right there, really. Oh, and there's a nasty tackle's gone in there, or Højbjerg's hurt himself. He's down. I don't know. There's a yellow card going to be brandished there towards Casemiro. Is it Casemiro's been carded? Yeah, Casemiro. Nice. We like a bit of Casemiro action around here. He's fucking done him. What the fuck? That's not even a foul, man. Are you joking me? He hasn't even done him. I was expecting the way that their player was reacting on the ground for him to have been done there and just the way it happened, but he's not even touched him, mate. That's bloody hell. Hey, Outlaw Torn, what's happening, bro? Hey, how you doing, man? Why can't they pass instead of shooting stupid shots this in games? Well, in all fairness, right? I know what you're saying, but in all fairness, I'm actually kind of finding this shoot at will, fire at will mentality kind of refreshing right now. I kind of like it. I kind of like the fact we're just trying to work the keeper. And we've added a lot of shots. Let's face it, Lloris has made a few really good saves tonight from distance shots and stuff. We've hit the post. Cassie's almost scored one. Just went wide of the post as well. Like, you don't shoot, you don't score. But there's a balance, isn't there? There's a balance between, working chances that are actually full-on goal-scoring opportunities and then also just trying to work the keeper, trying to get corners, trying to get pressure on, trying to get in the final third and rough them up a little bit, ruffle their feathers. There's a fine balance. Thank you, Cryptic Thunder, for subscribing, lad. You expect a Tottenham equaliser? I think they'll score. I'm going to be honest. My prediction at the start of the game was 2-1, and I'm sticking with it. But so far, I must say the defensive performance from the lads has been pretty much faultless from Man United's point of view so far. They've done really well. Apart from maybe that one slip where Kane got put through there a minute ago where he could have scored. Other than that, it's been pretty solid. But now we're going to see Spurs attacking us out of necessity. They're 1-0 down. They're going to be coming at us raw here. Yeah, must play, invite pressure, create space, then pass. Shooting is wasting possession, in my opinion. Well, you don't shoot, you don't score. But there's a fine balance. You don't want to overplay things, do you? You want to get into opportunities. You want to shoot. You want to work the keeper. Sometimes you just get a goal from a rebound, or like Fred just scored there. He just pinged one out of a hit and hope, and it's pretty much just got us a goal. Bring CR700 in, says Paul. Yeah, man. And Ericsson. Fred is man of the match so far, though. No kidding. Look, he's just come back, won the ball as well. It's an excellent game. Him and the fullbacks, in my opinion, have excelled. Still plenty of time left to mash this up, though. We've got to keep this concentration up. We've shown great focus and concentration for 54 minutes. Great organisation and just brilliant levels of concentration and focus at the back in particular. Let's hope we can keep this up for the whole game because it's lovely to see. Oh, hang on. We've got a great chance. Anthony's played in. Down the right, Anthony cuts back. Shot off by Anthony. He's always going for it, isn't he? He didn't even think about the pass. He just cuts it inside onto his left foot. It's not a great shot from him this time. He's just not got hold of it, and it's just trickled past the near stick. Not a great shot from Anthony that time around. Didn't get hold of it at all. But he's only got one thing on his mind whenever he's bearing down on goal is to cut in and have a shot with that left boot. That's all he thinks about. To be fair, I think Ten Hag, like I said, I think Ten Hag has basically told them to do that today. I think he said, just get the shots off, work the keeper, get the pressure on, get the set pieces. Sancho brings it into the area, gets the shot off, blocked away. Come on, Jadon, man, do something. Martinez. Here's Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Bruno Fernandes. Close. Yeah, Anthony did rush that one, Divin, yeah. He's just a one-trick pony, but it's a great trick. But maybe sometimes you could think about looking for the pass there. I sort of, agree with what Sing Games was saying. For sometimes. Who scored, Piggy? It was Fred, man. Bruno's won it back, and he's played a pass into Rashford, who's got beyond the defender. Be brought down. It's a penalty, ref. Come on! Pen ref! Oh, what the fuck, ref? He's gone for the goal kick. Rashford says, what the fuck? Check the VAR there. Let's have a look. It looked like Rashford was brought down, mate. Bruno's put him in. Rashford's through. He's had his ankle clipped. I don't know. I mean, it would have been a reasonably soft one, but there's definitely some contact there, guys. I don't know why they don't check the VAR. It's just like, nah, definitely not. We're not checking the VAR. Man, that's how a lot of these great games and goals are bloody given. They just check some VAR even though you don't think there's anything. They find some bullshit thing, and they, like when Rashford had that handball ruled out the other day, no goal. Like, that was a fine goal. They just looked back through a fine-tooth comb, through the footage, and found out, oh, there's one little frame where it touches his fucking schlong, and they've decided to rule out the goal. Why don't they do that on this one? If they'd have done that, they'd probably find a frame where it looks like where it looks like he's fucking been fouled. But at the same time, like, come on. Let's have a bit of consistency. That's all I'm saying. Would have been a soft one, but let's have a bit of consistency, eh? Yeah, they only check for the dippers, Berber. No pen, says Griffo. I mean, I do think it would have been a very soft pen, yeah. Because it's us, but, they could have a look. WWE Network, brothers, what's going on? You reckon 90% of VAR refs are Liverpool fans, says Denzel. Nice. Come on, boys. Let's do this. I really want to take these twats to the sword. Come on, United. We're 1-0 up. Let's go get our second. Here is Anthony. Fred. Bruno. Chunk Balboa. Welcome in, Chunk. What happened on the goal? Basically, Fred just had a shot from just outside the area and it got a deflection and went in the bottom left-hand corner there. You don't shoot, you don't score. We should have 2 or 3 if they pass in the final third. Maybe they just can't. Yeah, maybe so. Also, just the finishing in general, if we'd have actually been able to finish these shots, we could have had more. But they just hit them right down the throat of Hugo Lloris most of the time. If Fred scores again, Piggy streaks down his streets, says Devin Lindsay. You got yourself a deal, lad. Oh, Dallo. Nice. Bruno sprays it to the left to the right to Anthony now. Anthony, my son. Fred puts a great ball into Rashford. Rashford with the shittest of headers you're ever likely to see, mate. Super. What a pass by Fred. He's having a great game. It's a wonderful pass. Perfect delivery right into the box. Perfect. On Rashford's head. It couldn't have been any more perfect on Rashford's head if he tried. What are you doing, Rashford? Oh, he's just got in front of it and he's just bottled. He's got it all wrong. Ronaldo, you ain't. If Cristiano Ronaldo was in there, that's a goal right there. Aaron of the Dons, thank you for the £1 super chat, man. Let's get some sues. How many sues are we going to hear in this game? Does Ronaldo come on? Do you think we see Ronaldo in this game, guys? Yes or no? Aaron of the Dons, I appreciate that very much, my friend, for for doing that, my friend, and sending me a super chat. And also, Mark Harris has sent me a super chat. Let's get a double sue in there for these legends. Thanks, guys, for the tips there. Mark Harris says, nice foundation makeup, governor. Revlon, get in, my son. You fucking what? What do you mean, mate? I'm not wearing any foundation, bro. Oh, Mark Harris, thank you, though, for noticing. Luan France, hello, how's it going, Luan France? How you doing, Luan France? Hope you're doing great as well, you legend. How are you? Srinath S. Fred woke up and chose violence. He did today, yeah. Bruno down on the ground getting some treatment. Have you been smashed in the face again here or what? Bruno down. Don't think Ronaldo will play today, saving him for Europa League, says JU Son. Interesting. Surely he's going to come on for a few mins. You know, 15, 20 wins. Cristiano, come on. Why isn't it loading? Is your one not loading, HS Angel? I have no idea. My one's playing okay. Bruno Fernandes just gets up to his feet now. Yeah, the ref's shocking, Devon. Ronaldo would have been on the halfway line out of breath, says Bendor. Come on, the guy's a clutch goat, mate. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you saying Ronaldo is not super fit? I mean, he's maybe not got the same match sharpness conditioning that he would usually have because he's not been playing, but come on, this guy's a super fit guy. Maybe not for 90 minutes anymore, but for a significant amount of time, Ronaldo's still fit as fuck. Oh, dear. Exactly, Berber. Casemiro. Anthony tries to feed it into Rashford, but it's cut out. Yeah, Anthony's just I don't know. Anthony's just been a little bit ineffective, if you ask me this half. I mean, yeah, he's had a good first sort of half. He's got some shots on and stuff, but I want to see a little bit more from Anthony in terms of the creation as well as just going for goal all the time. He's got to be playing some nice little passes, finding his teammates. He's failing to do that at the moment. He's dropped off as Rajat. Man of the match, Paul. My man of the match so far, yeah, it's Fred. Fred or Dallo or Luke Shaw. Yeah, I'd go with Fred, though, because he scored the goal and he's been tenacious and he's actually made a lot of stuff happen. He's played some really nice passes and he's been good. So I'll give it to Fred. Yeah, he's been all over the gaff. Maybe try Lango and Ronaldo. Who's your man of the match, guys? Chris Jones says Dallo. In all fairness, we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves, guys. We're 30 minutes away for the game. Let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see what happens, and hopefully these guys continue as they are and they have a good man of the match performance. But let's just hope none of them shit the bed in a second. First class says, how does he get 0 out of 10 one week, then 10 out of 10 the other? Yeah, that's it. It's because he's Fred, and he literally is the definition of a hit or miss melt. Luke Shaw on the left. Luke Shaw needs a brass as aren't all torn. That's harsh, bro. Just the sports vest would do, lad. You know. Fred or Dallo, tough to say, says JU son. I kid. What's going on, King Kamal Ahmed? What's happening, broski? Diogo Dallo. Anthony. Short one. See, Anthony again, it just breaking down with Anthony there with the pass. We've won it back really well, Rafael Varane. But Anthony, yeah, maybe it's time to get him off. I think it's time to get Anthony off, mate. You know, I'm going to be honest. It's not that he's having a bad game. It's just that, well, he's had a bad half. His overall game's good, but he's stuck a little bit, I don't know, a little bit shy, mate, at the moment. Not before Sancho. That's a fair point as well, superstar. Sancho and Anthony have both not exactly had a very good game at all. I'd like to see the inclusion of Ronaldo coming in here raw, man, for one of those guys. Benzema goal, Real 2-0. Is it Rajat? Benzema the GOAT. Not the GOAT, but a good player. Ooh, long ball over the top. Almost gets through to Fred there. Fred playing with that big old smile on his face. He's loving it. Good pressure from United. Has them a little bit under pressure in their area after their free kick. Elias Janai says, what's your greatest Man United memory? Probably the 99 Champions League final, mate. That was just because you thought you'd lost it. You thought it was gone. And then not only did you equalise right at the end, you only score another one and pinch it before extra time. It was just mental, mate. It was just absolute euphoria. Going from misery to euphoria. It was immense. Aaron of the Don says, Fred's been watching your streams big. Oh, he needed to kick up the arse, didn't he? I've been hanging out with Fred a little bit this week, getting his mind, doing the old Tony Robbins mental coaching on him. Seems to have done the trick, guys. Seth Backrow, thank you very much for getting in here. We got 21-month highlighted member comment. Seth Backrow, thank you, Seth lad. He says, Bacon Brigade, assemble. Come on, United. Thank you, Seth, for supporting this show for 21 months. That's mad. Let's get a hashtag 21 in there. Same shirt number as Anthony. Get in, Seth Backrow, man. 21 months. That's classic, mate. Appreciate you, dude. Wait, hang on a sec. Rashford played in. He's got into their area. He's kept it alive. He's headless chicken out of play, guys. Fucking unbelievable guy. Do you know what I mean? This is what you get sometimes from Rashford, you know. He is effective, but he's also a massive headless chicken. There's no doubt about it. Crikey, that was so gash. He could have kept it in. He just ran himself out of play. It's like Ron Forrest run sometimes with him. Just keeps on going. Doesn't know where the end of the field starts and stops. Run, Forrest, run. And Kane has been fouled. It's a free kick for them near the halfway line, though. Ronaldo onto bag of brace. Yes, sirree. Rashford's a tit, says Kate. Ronnie on yet. He's not no Rascuna. And he's come on, doesn't he? I mean, I actually leave Rashford on. I think Rashford's been certainly better than the likes of Sancho or even Anthony, in my opinion. I'd probably leave Rashford on. I'd bring Ronaldo on up top, though, and play Rashford on the left. And then I'd even maybe look at doing something a bit nutty. Like, who else we got on the bench? We got Garnacho on. Garnacho, just unleash Garnacho, man. Garnacho's an unleasher. Unleash that kid. And he might just do something special, you know. That's what I'm thinking. Bit of Garnacho action. He's on the bench. He's on the bench. He's going in there raw on the bench. Varane and Martinez have had a fantastic game. Dallo and Luke Shaw, you know, can't fault the defence so far at all. Apart from Harry Kane through a goal. Great save by David De Gea. Come on. Get in there, David. He's just saved us, guys. He saved us there, my friend. Kane just fell for him on the edge of the 6-yard box. He's got a free shot. He shoots. And David De Gea makes a great stop at the near post. David De Gea, oh my goodness me. That was a scary one right there. Bruno played in. He's done well. Fred. Bruno Fernandes! Yes, mate! Come on! Let's go, guys! Go on. I've just fucking Stevie G'd the camera and I don't give a fuck! Fucking suck it, Spud, mate! We've mashed you up, mate, like the potato melts that you are, my friends! You ain't even real mash! You're fucking fake artificial smash in a fucking jar or some shit. You're fake, you're rubbish, you're shite. Get back down there, you melts. What a fucking awesome finish by Bruno Fernandes, my son. What a great finish. He's opened up his body. And credit for Fred for keeping the move alive as well there. Get something on it. Get in there, Bruno Fernandes. It's an unbelievable strike. He's had a great game today, Bruno. He's been all over the place, my friends. Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese Magnifico! He's done him, and look at that celebration. Fucking come on! Love the celebration. Oh, yes. Great pressure, great harrying by Bruno just to keep the move alive after the ball over the top. Looked like it was going to be soaked up. Come on. Get in there, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Jim Watkins says, LOL, you kissing the camera. Oh, what a moment, guys. What a moment. 2-0. Bruno deserves that, man. He's had a good game. Oh, yes. 2-0. Fucking lovely, guys. Oh, yes, mate. Gives us a bit of breathing space, that does. Come on, we need the big 3 points and I smash up those Spurs melts. Corner. Oh, David Dare puts that one out for a corner. Nut says, also in the 69th minute. Yes, mate. 69, dudes. Gungshi, you legend. How you doing, my son? He says, get in there, Bruno. Steve-O says, Captain Magnifico. Ivana Kofor, how's it going? And Peg as well. How you guys doing? Michael Clegg. Professor Dommy. Legends. Oh, that's excited me, that has. Corner in for Spurs. Son takes it, delivers it in there, cleared away from United. Son's going to keep that one in. Yeah, amazing, guys. We've got over 600 people watching, guys, and we've smashed 400 likes. Baby, we did it. Break out the red panties. It's a red panty night. The live chat's got us 600 likes, baby. And no, we don't have 600 likes. Let's see if we can get 600 likes, though. Kane tees it up into the danger zone, but Dallow's there to gather it up and gets his head up and plays a good pass forward. He's looking for a keep it alive, and we've won a throw-in on the right side of the pitch. Conte's going to quit after this game. He always throws his toys out of pram, doesn't he, Nicholas Williams? Mate, we've done the number on Spurs today, though. Everyone's going, oh, Spurs looking all good. They're playing great games. I told you, guys. I told you, though. We've got this psychological edge over these spud mates. I told you, even when we're in a worse spell of shite and we're doing awful, we're not looking that great, and they're looking great. When we come up against those spuds, more often than not, we spank them up, mate. We're just better than you, Spurs. We're just better than you, my friends. Not arrogant, just better, my friends. Fucking get used to it. Yes, indeed, Catco. Casemiro's celebration. We did a number on them with Ollie, though, too, but I'm impressed we didn't fuck up. That's what I'm saying, though. Even when we had Ollie here, even like last season when Carrick was in charge, wasn't he, for a couple of games, and we were looking shit and they were looking good. We still smashed them up, mate. Come on, let's make it free. Bruno Fernandes with a bit between his teeth. Anthony's on the left now. Anthony. Bruno. Bruno Fernandes, Sancho. They switched sides, by the way, Sancho and Anthony. Shot from distance on goal works, Hugo Lloris. Bruno Fernandes takes the shot. He puts his hand up in apology, but he's gone for it. And they've had instruction to fire at will today. Yeah, subs now, Eric, please. I think so. 72 minutes in. We want to see some changes, really. Just to get some fresh legs on, not because anybody's really deserving to go off, apart from, I say, Sancho's probably disappointed me a little bit today. Again, if anybody has, not that anybody really has, I'm just saying, if anybody's disappointed me today, it's maybe Sancho, because I have high expectations for him, and he hasn't really done all that much either. But look, we've done well. Oh, Fred with a bit of Brazilian flair. Look at that touch round the corner. He's done the player. Oh, he can't get the pass off, though, but Fred is having a blinder. Shame about the pass. He could have actually created another goal-scoring opportunity right there. He has created an opportunity by winning the ball back with his harrying harassing play. Rashford! Oh, my goodness me, guys. Rashford gets the shot off. Bottom right-hand corner. Great bit of play by Rashford. Fantastic from Fred. Unbelievable midfield play by Fred to win the ball back. And Hugo Lloris makes another great save. He's had to react to that quickly and get that left paw on it. It's a really good shot by Rashi. Maybe he should go to curl it round him, but it's a good shot, good attempt. Rashford could have had a hatful this evening, guys. He could have had a hatful. As it turns out, he can't finish, but we knew that anyway. But Hugo Lloris is having a really good game in the Spurs goal. Crikey. Whew. Bruno Fernandes with the corner in. Dallo meets the header and just puts it over. Yeah, Griffo says second half of the season we're doing a title charge. Now, do you know what? I'm just fucking loving this performance, guys. Particularly this second half, because we just started as we need to go on. We come out guns blazing. We dominated them, really. Like, even now at 2-0, Spurs trying, desperate to get back into the game. It's all United. They can't stop us, guys. We're absolutely penetrating them. And Spurs are a good team here. And hopefully it's just a bit of an indicator that things will slowly get better at United. That's what I'm hoping for. We played some good stuff at times today as well. I've liked the organisation. I like the intent. It's just so much better than what we've been seeing. Oh, it's good. It's good. No, let's not get too confident. It's only one game. And also, look, there's still 15 minutes left in this one. You can bottle it. But we basically smashed them up, mate. Come on. I don't see this Spurs side getting back into this. They look shite, mate. Man United looking like we're just going to keep coming at them here. And we are coming at them still. Dalot now brought down. Fred is officially on fire. He is the man of the match. He's the actual standout. Fair play to him. I mean, it's easy to criticise. I didn't think it was the right thing to do. Anthony's been substituted off now, folks. He's had a mixed bag of a game, Anthony. He's had his moments. He's definitely been dangerous. He's worked hard. But he's also, you know, he's also not exactly set the world alight. Second half, he's been a little bit wayward with his passes and stuff. Scott McTominay comes on to replace him to shore things up then. Defensively, bit of a combatant in there. So what sort of system are we going to be playing now, and where's we going to be seeing people play? McTominay latches onto it on the right. Bruno plays him in. Bruno's having a mangasm of a game. Look at Bruno Fernandes, guys. This looks like the Portuguese Magnifico of old, though. Just how he's orchestrating things, just moving stuff around, passing it around, moving around, running, pressing, just harrying the opposition. Bruno's had a great game. If it wasn't for Fred just bossing it, he'd be a candidate as well for the man of the match, especially with that goal. That was a wicked finish. And here is now Fred on the left. Can't believe Fred's been so awesome. Tell you, bro, 2 free additions to this team and you'll be rocking, says 0793. I love that. Love to hear that, mate. Love to hear that, bro. Thorben Lamkin, we wanted his ass on the bench and now we're going to get a Fred in form. I know, Thorben Lamkin, I know. You're so right. There you go, there you go. Well, you know, in the coach we trust, in Eric Ten Hag we trust. He's whatever he's done today with Fred has worked. Here's Fred just absolutely orchestrating things. Look at that, sprays it wide right. Manny Slouflaki, what's going on? Yeah, our consistency is terrible, bud. It's so bad. So bad. That's something that we need to get into our game, but stylistically, this is very different to what we did in the last couple of days, if you ask me. Like, there's actual, for the 90 minutes, or not 90 minutes, 77 minutes so far in this game, there's just been a real attacking intent about our play and a zip to our play. It's very good. I'm liking it. And there's been, obviously, I think, an emphasis to shoot a lot. I think Ten Hag just wants to keep her worked in this game, if you ask me, because we've had so many shots from distance, like, uncharacteristically. So I think he's changed some things and it's worked really well, and I'm liking it. UK Nation, thank you for the £2 super chat, bro. He says Scott McTominay to score the last goal. Go on then, my son. I'll get on board with that if he can. Yeah, that De Gea save was vital, Berber. Yeah, never disregard what sort of an impact this guy has for us as well. You're absolutely right. That De Gea save at the near stick. Big, big save. Perisic lost it over to the back for them. Son now, get stuck in. Luke Shaw, the great tackle on Son. Go on, Lukey. Oh, he's going to have as many Frey Bentoses tonight as he wants, Luke Shaw. He's had a great game. The wing-backs, the full-backs, they've had a great game. Luke Shaw can chow down on as many steak and onion Frey Bennies as he wants later, guys. As far as I'm concerned, he's earned it. You've earned it, Luke. You fucking earned it, my son. Sonic Nash is loving it. Hey, we're 3 likes off of 450. I wonder, guys, can we hit 500 likes before the end of the game? That's 12 minutes to go. That's the target. De Gea pops it over to Luke Shaw. Should be a formality this game now, but it'd be lovely to add another one and just drub them up 3-0, proper drubbinations. Harry Kane's going to start crying after the game, mate. Antonio Conte's going to start shitting the bed and threatening to quit. And Harry Kane's going to want to leave and move to a different football club again. Things you love to see. Oh, Rashford tries to just thread the needle. Oh, and it's kept alive well by Dalot, who's had a great game. But McTominay, with the touch of an absolute iron brew bottle, is not able to keep that under control. Chicken and mushroom treat for sure, says Alex. Luke Pie Walker. Oh, Luke. Frey Bentos is your father. Lucas walking into the sky tonight. He's having a good one. Spurs mashing a Frank Bentos pie. Lovely meal to have after the match. Get in, Simon. Oh, yeah. Just cover it in noodles and noodles of gravy. Chicken korma for Luke Shaw tonight. Man, he's going down Burger King on the way home. He's going to get 20 chili cheese bites, sweet chili cheese bites. Going to get himself an XL bacon double cheeseburger. And that's only to keep him fueled on his way to Tesco's, where he's going to go stock up with a full half trolley of Frey Bentos tin pies. This guy deserves it, mate. Oh, sub to Flying Pig United. They look nice, bro. That reminds me of that challenge that time where I ate. How many was it again? Can't even remember now, sub 2, but you're a lunatic. Pig do spuds belong in the mud? They do. That's where spuds are, aren't they? They grow in the mud, mate. Everyone knows that. I think that's why they're always in the mud. Because spuds just... Oh, we got a great opportunity. 1-on-1. Super chat. Oh, yes, Bruno Fernandes! He makes it 3-0. It's a lovely, calm, cool, and collected bit of play. Ah, the offside flag's up. Oh, what? Oh, he is just offside as well. That's so gash. What a shame. That's such a nice take by Bruno there. The way he's just waited for Lloris to commit and done him so easily and just slotted it away. And the flag's gone up. Oh, it's so close as well. He's not far offside. Charlie Anthony, thank you so much for the super chat. Charlie Anthony, lad. He says, get Charlie Savage on. Let him make a name for himself with a cracker of a goal on as a sub, hey? Why not? I like your style, Garnacho too, mate. I'd like to see as well. We've not really made any subs here. It doesn't look like Ronaldo is featuring. Doesn't look like Eriksen's featuring. They're being saved for the Europa. I guess at 2-0, Ten Hag doesn't really feel like he needs to bring any of those big guns on. Maybe he will just add one or two sort of real good runners, fresh legs on here, youngsters, for the last part of the game. Who knows? I doubt it, but we'll see. He hasn't made it. He's only made one sub so far, hasn't he? Which is McTominay for Anthony. Unless I missed one. Get Eriksen on, says Rajat. Looks like he's keeping him for the game on Europa League game. Thank you very much for your super chat there, Charlie Anthony. I like your style, man. Let's get a Sue in there. Also, Carl Austin. Thank you so much, Carl Austin, for the $8.99 super chat, you legend. Spurs trying to make something happen, though, but they haven't done. We've just done the number on them tonight. The number of the beast. They've been beasted tonight, guys. They haven't got any answer for it. Spurs are melts. I knew they were melts. I knew we were better than these shithouses Spurs, guys. I just knew it. I know we've had a bad few games, and everyone was wanking off Spurs before this, but I just knew we'd absolutely just piddle on them. Carl Austin, thanks for your super chat. He says, I'm an Arsenal fan. I can't stand United as a rule, but thank you for beating them, thank you for beating them big-headed bastards. So far up themselves for a team who don't win trophies. Yes, spot on, mate. I know, exactly. Yeah, this is what we're saying, mate. Huddersfield Town have won more league titles. Yeah, they have, mate. I know, yeah. Definitely. The first team to win 3 in a row. Carl Austin, you legend. Let's be having you, my son. Thank you for that super chat. That's very nice. Yes. You're welcome, by the way. We smashed them up. Zidane Bal would be good at away knee. Which exact minute did Bruno score, says Manny Slufaki. You got a bet on, have you, Manny? Let's take a look. Exact minute. He scored in the 6th. Oh, yeah. I remember not saying now. 69, dudes. 69, dudes. Come on, my son. Good one there, Manny. Come on. Rory C. Thanks for the super chat, Rory. He says, I'd say Erik ten Hag hates Lucas Moura given the Champions League. So it says Rory C. Interesting. Well, I like your style. Who doesn't hate Lucas Moura? Spurs are shit. Spurs are seriously wank. Spurs are absolutely shite. Sorry, guys, I just sneezed there. Triple sneeze attack. But we styled it. We styled it, guys. We styled it. We styled it out. Super chat. Hey, Ian of Liverpool, mate. What's going on, la? It's fucking Ian of Liverpool, mate. What's going on, mate? Thank you so much there, Ian of Liverpool, mate, for sharing some of your fucking gyro money with me there, la. I'm just kidding, mate. How you doing, bro? Just joking. Ian of Liverpool, you legend. What's happening? Is that Bagpuss? Mate, thank you so much for the super chat. Can we get some Sues in there for Ian? He says Spurs are poo. They are actually fucking gash, aren't they? Oh, you like my Scouse accent, do you? Here, mate, some put in some fucking work, bro. Give us a fucking can of chicken, mate. Anyway, come on, this is brilliant. Ian of football, Spurs of poo. They are indeed. Love hearts in there for Ian of Liverpool, man. Mighty D says, get in there, my son. Ilanga on, says Tunknash. Spurs overrated, says Jack Abanafi. Long time no see, Dilly Hill. Dilly. How you doing, Dilly Hill? It has been a while. What a long time legend you are, though. Dilly Hill, what's happening, my friend? Get Garnacho on. I'm with you, Griffer. That's who I'd like to see come on. 6 points off of first. Sounds good, says Manhouse. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. What a difference playing a shit team like Spurs makes. When they can't even create a freaking chance against you. They're shite. Yes, get in. Okay, so we're 8 points off of first at the moment. Are we? I don't know, wait. Yeah, we are, aren't we? We're 8 points off of first right now, is that right? I don't know. I can't see a live table for some reason. 8, yes, we're 8 behind. McTominay, ref says no foul. We're 8 points behind them. Yeah, okay. Well, it's a big must-win game, this one. It just steadies something. Hang on. Did Chelsea draw, guys? Did Chelsea draw? Get in there, Brentford. Fucking come on. Chelsea drew as well. Have some like you shit houses. Come on. Yes, mate. That's good, guys. Brentford drew with Chelsea. Come on. That's a good result. Ilanga's coming on, and Christian Eriksen coming on, guys. Couple of late subs here from Erik ten Hag. Casemiro comes off. Eriksen's going to come on for him. And also we have Ilanga, who's just come on as well. Who's he come on for? Casemiro doing a slow walk. He's had a very good game as well, Casemiro. You know, looked much more lively today. He's had a good game. He's been pressured. He's been lively. You know, he's been very much an anchor for us. Great game from him as well. Yeah, that's right. Callum says Casemiro's been immense. I love him already. Absolutely. Cassie getting better game by game. Definitely Chrissy J. Yeah, you can just see it. Love to see these things. He's definitely improving. Just getting settled in, getting used to the tempo, the pace, the culture, everything. Takes a bit of time. He's doing well. You think Casemiro's man of the match? Fair play off. Yeah, he has had a very good game, mate. Controlling things, you know, very solid. Almost got himself a goal. He's been good. I mean, I can't see him having a better game than Fred, though, or Bruno, but he has had a heck of a game. United smashing these twats, says Stu. Big time, mate. It's just been one way this second half. Complete drubinations. Christian Eriksen now. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno on the right. Dallo now. He's had an amazing game also. Eriksen, Luke Shaw. Ilanga. To Fred. Fred tries one round the corner. Ilanga just almost get back onto the end of it. We've got the throw. How good has Fred been, guys? I don't understand how he can go from being so gash-tastic to being so fantastic. The guy's unreal today. Berber says, De Gea man of the match. What? Oh, man. He's had one incident, basically, De Gea, to deal with. Other than that, Spurs have just been shite, haven't they? But he did make a great save. He's done the dirty, unseen stuff, bro. Great game, says 0793. Yeah, he definitely has had a great game. I agree. Liverpool still on. Tottenham don't have cups. They've only got mugs, says Carl Austin. I'm not sure, actually, Tony Montana. It depends how long it takes to edit my post-match vid together, mate. Etc. When United play good, it's funny seeing fans leave. I might have the night off tonight. I don't know yet. It's possible. Brother says Dallo. Good shout, Dale. Yeah, I mean, it's very, very good shout. I mean, I don't know who deserves it more. Fred, Bruno, Dallo, Shaw, Casemiro. Martinez, Varane. You know, all of them have had great games. Stephen Carr getting those red panty emojis in there. Break out the red panties. It's red panty night. Man United have beaten the Spuds 2-0. Anthony Elanga played in. Oh, just a heavy touch from him. Otherwise, he'd have had a chance there. Yeah, very much glad that they've improved after Sunday SM3YT. Ronaldo's pissed off down the tunnel, guys. Oh, what's that all about, mate? What's that all about? Why is Ronaldo just fucked off early, man? What's that about? What's that about, guys? He's gone off in a huff because he didn't get on as a sub, do you reckon? He just looked like he's just fucking fucked off down the tunnel, guys. The camera just panned over Ronaldo solo on his own. Just fucked off down the tunnel, mate. That is pretty pathetic, isn't he? Can't even wait a couple of minutes for the end of the game. That's pretty good. CR7 fuming, he's been brought on. Yeah, well, there you go, Chrissy J. Well, we won the game 2-0, so jobs are good in from Ten Hag, really. He shouldn't do that either. He's just walked down the bloody tunnel, hasn't he? Yeah, he's had a nightmare there. But anyway, the lads have been brilliant tonight. Damn right, Malps. Damn right, bro. Brilliant. Bruno Fernandes wins the Prime Video Player of the Match. He has had a great game. I mean, it's a great game for him. I'm going to give mine to Fred. Who's your man of the match, everyone? I'm going to give mine to Fred, but they've given it to Bruno. It's a great pick. It's a great pick. Bruno was fantastic. CR7 in tunnel, Ronaldo's creators, Joe. Yeah, it's pretty fucking disgusting, really. Shouldn't have done that. Can't be doing that, mate. It's just absolutely unprofessional. He's supposed to be professional. He's just pissed off down the tunnel on his own, mate. Fred 100% deserves it, says Simon. Fred deserves it, says Jay. Fred says Griffo. Fred Nandez says Chris Koo. Doris the Tea Lady says Mark Harris. Fred now, Christian Eriksen. 4 minutes of added time. It's 91 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes of added time, guys. So we've got 3 minutes left. Enough time to score another goal. Doesn't look like Spurs are getting back into this, does it? Fred says Imbragani. CR7's a fucking baby, says Mike Smith. Well, he was pretty, that's very childish, but I can't believe he just got up before the final whistle without his teammates and walked on his own in a huff down the tunnel. That's pretty gashed, isn't it? That's pretty fucking pathetic, mate. His days are numbered at United, I think. I mean, Ten Hag's not favouring him. Ten Hag doesn't think he's that effective at the moment anyway, clearly, because he's not playing him. And Ronaldo's getting more and more annoyed. He's gone in January, probably Mr. Leo G. Yeah, I could see it happening, sadly. Can't be doing that, Cristiano, mate. Exactly, Kieran. He needs to accept he's not always going to get on. He's 37 now. You know, he is 37 now, guys. And he's being saved for the Europa League game. Fire Ronaldo and get him scrubbing boots, says Dale Walker. Most immature 38-year-old I've ever seen, says Tad Bakes. Maybe, in some ways. Oh, Ericsson does well. Here's Fred now. He's offside. Rashi's offside. Our midfield's been classed today. Casemiro bringing out the Brazilian and Fred. Definitely, he has actually looked like a legit Brazilian. Even little flicks and just skill and moments of flair from Fred have been brilliant. First Class Gamer says, I'd be upset too if I wasn't being paid 500k a week. I know, yeah. Be professional, man. What's he doing? Getting paid $500,000 to sit there. Mighty D says Fred. Almiron says Barbara. I mean, we understand his frustrations. He wants to play. Almiron? Barbara Faye? Dante, you legend, says, who the fuck does Cristiano Ronaldo think he is? I don't know, but he's bottled it, hasn't he? He's had a stinker. I don't know who he thinks he is, but I've never quite seen something like that before. When he's like, you sat on the bench watching your teammates, and you just get up and piss off down the tunnel before the end. I mean, that's some Carlos Tevez type shit or something. Who does he think he is, mate? Yep, Seth says Ten Hag established dominance by not playing Ronaldo. Super chat. Oh, Martinez has absolutely pocketed Kane, mate, again there. Harry Kane. Who the fuck's Harry Kane, guys? Harry Kane. Who the fuck is Harry Kane, mate, eh? Are you sure they haven't swapped Harry Kane with Del Boy's brother there? Because that's fucking Rodney Trott if ever I've seen one trying to kick a football, mate. He's been shy today. Yeah, definitely, Rory. Performance of the season so far, man. Ten Hag has balls of steel. Bench Ronaldo. We're better for it too, so superstar. Corner comes in for Spurs. Headed over the back of the goal. That's going to be a final whistle. Is it? Get in there, my son. Come on, have some of that Spurs, mate. Now what you saying, boys? You've been shat on by the mighty United, and it wasn't even close. A complete domination, smash, grab, bash you up game by Manchester United have left Spurs well and truly in the fucking mud. Fucking have some of that, my friends. It tastes good. What a colossal performance by Manchester United. The intent, the attacking, the fervour was all there, my friends. The players performing like beasts in there. People like Fred going from absolutely Mr. Zero to Mr. Hero. Bruno Fernandes back to his Portuguese Magnifico best. And just general monstrous performances throughout the defence. Dalot, Luke Shaw, Martinez Varane, De Gea made a great save. It was an absolutely fantastic, faultless performance. One of the best performances we've had under Ten Hag so far, if not the very best, considering the level of opposition, how much hype there was around the game before this, about Spurs doing the number on us and beating us and being a better team than us right now. The fact that we just made them look absolutely second best in every department, my friends. Done the number on Spurs. Dominated them in every single area of the game. They didn't even have a chance. It was complete domination from Man United. In the end, 2-0 is a flattering scoreline for Spurs. It should be 4-0, 5-0. We drubbed them up. They barely created. They barely worked their chances at all. They had one or two, and they've got shat on by United, my friends, today. It's one-way traffic, an absolute drubbing. Man United establishing that dominance yet again. We've got the psychological edge over you, spud melts. Back in the mud you go to grow again a little bit more. See if you can test yourself against us next time and be better, because you've still been found out to be a whole bunch of shite. Have some of that Contes. Yes! Oh, mate, really good performance, really good result, really good win, guys. Can't fault it. Have some of that, you spud melts. And it's a great dominant display. And some fantastic performances, as we said. Fred gets the man of the match for me. Could easily be Bruno Fernandes. My man of the match is Fred. What an absolute unbelievable player, mate. What's happened? Have they injected him with something behind the scenes? And I'm not talking about drugs. I'm talking about some sort of Brazilian flair or something. Have they got some liquid Brazilian flair that they managed to pinch off Ronaldinho's sweat bag or something? Because for some reason, this guy actually played with some Brazilian flair tonight. He was fucking amazing. Big respect to Fred. What a display. Man of the match. Let's see some more of him. Let's hope he doesn't go back to being Mr. Shit the Bedved next game, though, which is what usually happens because he's an inconsistent melt. But what a display by Fred. Take the plaudits, take the praise, and have a take a little cheeky little bow, son. You know, Fred, what a display. Take a bow, son. From Fred. Unbelievable. And Bruno Fernandes. Great to see him back at his best. Guys, I've got to catch up with a couple of super chats I missed here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, mate. And let's just talk about Cristiano Ronaldo for a second, very quickly, before I get into the super chats, guys, and the comment section. But Cristiano Ronaldo, hang your head in shame, Ronaldo, you absolute baby. You know, you're sat there on the bench supporting the team. You can wait an extra 3 fucking minutes for your team to be finishing that game of football when the team's 2-0 up. How unprofessional is that? How childish. Talk about a public showing and throwing your toys right out the fucking pram. Sort yourself out, you absolute child, Cristiano Ronaldo. CR Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. would show more fucking maturity than that, my friend. It's an absolute shambles from Ronaldo, that is, guys. Just want to put that in there. It's a positive game. It's absolutely brilliant. Ten Hag's done bits. The players have done bits. But it's been soured just a tiny little bit by Ronaldo's unprofessionalism. Sort yourself out, my friend. Otherwise, yeah, he's going to be out in January. Ten Hag establishing that dominance, my friend. He's the big daddy in this pool right now, and he doesn't want to play you, Cristiano. Accept it. He saved you for the Europa. The job was done. Look at the performance today. Did we need Ronaldo on that pitch today? Sadly, the answer is no, we actually didn't today because the team was completely dominated them from start to finish. And everything Ten Hag did worked. Everything he changed worked. So why would he go to Ronaldo who's looked out of sorts and when he can keep him fit maybe for the next Europa League guff game? Sort it out, Ronaldo. You're 37, mate. You're not in your prime anymore. You are here. You did sign a contract. You are getting paid 500 grand a week. Suck it up, my friend. Fight your way back into the team. Fight your way back into the team and suck it up, my friend. Right, let's get into the live chat and get into the comment section. Fucking get in there, Spuds. Have some of that, you melt. You've been done. Matt Gwinner says, we all want to love CR7, but he left us for Real Madrid. Yep, he has. There you go. He has done that. That's the problem. We know that his true heart and loyalty, I guess, does not lie at Manchester United. If it does, we wouldn't have been having the pre-season with him that we did, where he wasn't even here, etc. Thank you so much, everyone. And Max Tiger for getting in here with a super chat. Just catching up on the super chats, then I'll get into everybody's comments. Guys, make sure you twat that like if you're just getting in here, my friends. Hit that thumbs up button. Help us get... We got 500 likes, guys. Get in. Thank you. Hit the like if you're just joining. Hit the subscribe and have your say. Now's the time for the chatter. Max Tigers, he says, yes, Piggy, how are you, Mrs. P? Hull and United won tonight, so feeling generous with the money. All good over here, Max Tiger. Thank you so much for that. What an absolute legend. Thank you for the £5 super chat. That's very kind of you, man. Let's get some raw emojis in there for Max Tiger. And shout out to Max Tiger. He's got a channel on YouTube. He's a whole city scummer. And he does football content. Go and check him out, Mr. Max Tiger HD. Thank you, bro. Haroli, your boys took one hell of a beating there, my friend. Yes, Maria Steer, clean sheet and level goal difference now. Come on, Maria. That's brilliant, yeah. 10 Hag Masterclass, says Manny Slew Flacky. Absolutely spot on. Luan France, thank you very much for your super chat there, Luan France. Get in there, Luan. She sent me a $5 Canadian super chat, eh? And she says, what if he needs the washroom? Please, guys, let's not make assumptions. Anything he does is news, and the media plays with our heightened emotions. I guess he just really needs to take a dump. He couldn't wait 2 minutes. Like, basically, what's happening right now behind the scenes is we think there's a bust-up taking place or a sog, but no, he's actually just in there, in the toilet, just absolutely smashing up the porcelain. He's sat there like a fucking scene from Dumb and Dumb or whatever, where he's been given the old X-Lax, and he's fucking sat there just fucking straining one right now. See, you never know, it could be that, Luan. Oh, he's getting older, isn't he? He's getting older. I'm getting older. My bladder's not as good as it used to be either. Hey, Ronaldo. Hey, Cristiano. Ever heard of a courtesy flush? Oh, fuck, you know. Anyway, thank you, Luan, you legend there. So I appreciate you. Nah, you never know. Who knows? But still, though, he should have waited on a few minutes and then gone and banged one. Oh, thank you, Luan. Manny Slew Flacky, thank you for being a member of this channel for 31 months, you legend. Look at that, man. 31 months. That is a big one. Let's get a hashtag 31 in there, please, for Manny Slew Flacky. He comments, 10 Hag Masterclass, mate. Boom, 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 chickadee chanka. Thank you so much, Manny. Yeah, I agree with you. It was entirely a tactical masterclass. Even from just down to the, oh, let's just shoot on goal and work Lloris and work the keeper. Any opportunity we get. Some may say it's wasteful. I think it worked today because it just put them under the pressure. They were constantly having to deal with corners and, you know, shots coming in. Lloris had uncertainty, and, you know, it's just like that. It was a bit erratic at times, but at the same time, like it was attacking, it was direct, it was offensive. That's what I want to see, and we outplayed Spurs in every capacity today. Thank you, Manny. Let's get a 31 in there for Manny. What a long time legend. I appreciate you, bro. What a great game. Gaz Newton, thanks for your highlighted member comment as well. 27 months this guy's been a member. Thank you, broski. He says, haha, bye-bye Spurs. All the best, Pig. Back to the mud you go. Conte's going to be getting the old, resignation letter ready, isn't he? Thank you, Gaz Newton, you legend. 27 months of Bacon and Egg Brigade member. Dude, thank you, Gaz Newton, as well, from the bottom of my loins for supporting this show at that time. Thank you, Henry King. I appreciate you, Henry King, man. Denzel Washington with a £1 super chat there. Denzel, get in there. This shit's chess, it ain't checkers. Get in, Denzel Washington. I appreciate you for the tip there, dude. What a legend. Right, we're caught up with the chat now. Thank you for those super chats and stuff, guys. Oh, shit, one more highlighted member comment from Tonk Nash. He says, yes, Pig, my G. What a team performance. Yeah, probably the best of the season considering opposition as well. I mean, even in that Arsenal game where we beat them 3-1, like, on another day, that could have gone a bit differently. This was pure domination by Manchester United. This is pure domination. We absolutely bullied them. There's no two ways about it. They got completely clowned by United today. Destruction. Tonk Nash, thank you so much. Let's get a 25 in there for Tonk. 25 months in a member. All the OGs and old school member legends coming out in this one. Raw. Thank you so much, bro. Alvaro, what's going on? He says, stop your hate on Ronaldo, you pig piece of shit. Ronaldo is bigger than your worthless club. Nobody's bigger than this football club, my friend. Get it right. And I fucking love Cristiano Ronaldo, you absolute dry lunch. He's my favourite player of all time. But nobody's bigger than this football club, mate. No. You got it wrong there, my friend. Ronaldo is but a man, but a 37-year-old aging man who, I'm sorry, is not as effective as he used to be. And time waits for no man. And clearly, Erik ten Hag waits for no man either. And he's making bold decisions that are winning us games. So, do you know what? No. Ronaldo needs to be professional. Ronaldo, sort your shit out, bro. I love Cristiano, but that's a toys out the pram moment from him. Get your dummy back in your mouth and give it a suck, Ronaldo, my friend, and pacify yourself, lad. That's what he needs to do. Don't tell me how to feel, man. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. Pig Arsenal game was 3-2, said Jonathan Gallagher. Oh, right, yeah. Whatever. Daniel Peterson, thank you for the £10 super chat, mate. What a legend. Get in there, man. He says, Diego Dallo has been reborn under Ten Hag. He was class tonight. What a performance. I agree with you, Daniel Peterson. Pretty insane in the membrane from that lad. Couldn't agree more. If it wasn't for like Bruno and Fred having such dominant games, he would be my man of the match. Because he was quite unbelievable down that right side and just all over the place defensively, a menace as well. So I agree with you. Couldn't agree more. Diego Dallo, Ten Hag has done probably the most for him than any player at Manchester United. Obviously, there's players like Martinez who's brought in. But people like Dallo who are here already that he's given a chance to, yeah, he's done more for him than anyone really. And Rashford as well. He's obviously brought Rashford back along again. But Dallo is certainly looking like some real player under Ten Hag. Thank you, Daniel Pearson. Couldn't agree more, lad. Get some Sues in there. Chris Koo with a £2 super chat says, Sue for Ronnie's poo in the loo. Oh, nice. Malui001 says, disagree, Piggy. It's obvious Ten Hag doesn't like Ronaldo. It's obvious Ronaldo is no longer going to be back on the team. Only a couple of games left. And he is gone, won't come back. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I probably think he's going to go in January, mate. Yeah, I think he probably will. Ten Hag doesn't seem to be favouring him. He wants maybe more mobility, more pressing from the front. If you actually look at how United played today with our pressing and our mobility, well, you can see why, because they were very smothering of Spurs. They smothered them a lot in that game. Bring them on, says Rash Appellation. Right, I'm caught up with the chat now, guys. Let's stick around for a few more minutes. Get your chats and opinions in. We're nearly at 600 likes, actually, so keep smashing the like button. Help us get there. Also, hit the subscribe if you're new. Baby, we did it. Break out the red panties. We got 66.7k subs, everyone. Everyone, that's amazing. We've gone up to 66,700. We're close to 67 now. So if you're new to the show, please subscribe. We're on here every game. And come and join us for these streams. We have a bit of fun. We've got a great community here. So come and get involved. It's free to subscribe. Click the bell icon for noties as well. Red Panty Night. We lack clinicalness. Rashford is no number 9, says Jonathan Gallagher. Yes, he's not a great clinical finisher. You're right. He can be effective at a number 9, but he's not my type of number 9. I want somebody who's more... I want like a more Ruud van Nistelrooy type player who's just an absolute finisher. He's not. Congratulations, Philip Chapman. But he is mobile. He is all-encompassing of the... you can bang him in the wide position. And he's going to do great. Well, not great, but he's going to do just as good in the wide positions. So he's a versatile player in that sense. Yeah, Kate Cadet says Ronnie can do one if he's going to spit his dummy out like this. It was literally the same as... It was literally what you said. Spit the dummy out. And look, there's him just walking down the tunnel early. They're showing the replay of it. And he looks like he's got a bit of a huff on. He's not stopping to shake anyone's hands or slap anyone's hands. He's just straight down the tunnel. And they're just showing the replay of it now. I just want to see what his sort of reaction is when he... So he takes his training top off there. And he goes into the dressing room. I mean, look, he's not happy, is he? I don't think that's professional, though. That's not a done thing. You can wait a few minutes, can't you? You can wait a few minutes, guys. Clyde says, smash the Spuds, get in there. Whatever happens, I'm happy CR7 played for us again. He'll always be one of us. He had a great season last season, Pranic Curl. I completely agree. Cake says, Osterman and Dumfries in the summer. Well, that's it. In January, we're going to have to look at who we're going to get in for a striker replacement if Ronnie goes, if that is the case. Jason Dirk says, Piggy, last game week, you were going crazy for McFred. Now he's a hero. Yeah, and do you think that's wrong, Jason? Do you think that's wrong that I was calling him out last week for his absolutely awful performance? Do you think it's right that I praise him for a great performance? Come on, mate. He's had two very hit or miss games there. That's how it is. He's had a shit game, then he's had a great game. That's Fred for you. He'll probably continue to do that for most of his career, sadly. But he is great sometimes. Night Whisper says, agreed, Piggo. Thank you, Night Whisper. Sing Game says, why not get a 100-metre sprinter as a number 9? It's basically what Rashford is. Man can't hit a bound door. What's Usain Bolt up to? You know? Spurs football terrorist says, Clock Guna. You what? Fuck, you know. Ronaldo's just now finishing up, says Blake Butler. Agreed, Piggo, says Night Whisper. Fred Redemption, definitely treble lord. Yeah. Conte's Jose 2 shit coats, says it. Ten Hag slapped up Conte good in tonight. What about De Gea saving kickouts? Yeah, De Gea was brilliant, Eamon Barrett. He was brilliant. He did really well. Yeah, sweeping up as well. And that save he made was great, yeah. Great window. And Fred says, Sing Games. Treble Lord says, Ten Hag is a few players away from realising his philosophy. Take hold and come to fruition. 100% diamond. Also, was today's Fred the Brazilian one? It was actually Pranit, yeah. Wasn't the one from Stoke today. It was the one from Brazil. Great win, though. Yes, indeed. Fred is sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shite. Tonight he was good. That's exactly true, Denzel. If Fred could pass, he'd be world-class this FIFA flop. Am I still doing FIFA? I don't know yet, Rasha. It's 10:23. I've got to get off this soon and actually edit my post-match video of the reaction into one little concise video, and that takes probably an hour. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know. It might be night off tonight. Just keep a lookout. It might come. But if not, we'll be back at it tomorrow, going in there raw Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, obviously doing FIFA late night. Arguably best match post-Fergie, in my opinion. Great shout, Gentian. I mean, you know, in terms of domination against a good team, very good. You're right, Connor. Tonight was domination. Yeah, Ten Hag beat the big, says Bernard Fortune. Bigger picture, we don't take enough chances, says Jonathan Gallagher. Yeah, that's true. Bigger picture than that, though, Jonathan. We just smashed the Spuds up and we beat them 2-0 there. So, enjoy it, Jonathan. Enjoy it. We got Chelsea next, Piggy. Yeah, we have. Yeah, tough one. Fred's twin played against Newcastle, says Sing Games. Got it, no problem. Nice one, rash appellation, my man. Pranit says FIFA. Come on, Piggy. We'll see. Yeah, do some FIFA, says Dan. We'll see. Have a night off, says K Cadet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Have we got Chelsea next, Piggy? Yes, we do. What a game, says Denzel. Ten Hag doing good, didn't he? Night Whisper. Yeah, credit to Ten Hag. You know, he deserves a lot of credit for how he set them up and just the difference in how he played. We run them all over like we did in the Europa, says Connor. Fredinho, says Rajat. Enjoy the moment, says Philip Chapman. Yes, sirree. All slapped at Old Trafford. Get in there, treble lords. Yes, mate. Arsenal, Liverpool and Spurs all slapped at Old Trafford. Good man, yeah. We just got 3 points. Enjoy it. Get in there, Mark Wallace. If that's City, we lose that, Pig, says Jonathan Gallagher. Yeah, but that could, you know, not necessarily, Jonathan Gallagher. It depends what day we turn up like. You know, we turned up well today. Even when Ollie was here, we beat City a few times. It depends, mate. Depends who wants it more sometimes. Yeah, City are a better team right now, overall. But on the day, if Man United turn up, you know, come on. Yes. SCG says you win. We got the 2-0 win against those Spud Melts, mate. Fucking come on. You fell asleep, did you? Oh, well, you missed a good one, man. Even piggies need a rest sometimes. Precisely, Cake. Sin says we waste chances. We peppered Newcastle goal and could not score. Well, these shots are not consistently going to get a goal. No, you're right, Sin Games. But again, if you don't shoot, you don't score. You miss 100% of the chances you don't take. Beat Chelsea and go ahead of them on Saturday, says Eamon. Yeah, it's good that they drew with Brentford today as well. Great day. Here's Ten Hag the Don now on the mic with his polo shirt on. Who scored? It was Ronaldo and Ericsson. No, it wasn't. It was it was Fred and Bruno Fernandes. Thoughts on Anthony, says Jack. Yeah, he had a really good, I thought he had a good first half. I thought his second half was a bit meager. I don't really like his passing. I like his shooting. I don't like his passing. Get in there, exclusive. He says, get in there, my son. You love to see. Suck it, Tottenham shits. Pig cannot rest. We need Conte, says Night Whisper. Mark Wallace, Jack Cakelet says, I did like the shoot on sight nature of play. I did as well. I actually enjoyed that. Shoot on sight. That's what I liked about it as well. One thing I don't like today, Sancho playing 86. Yeah, he wasn't that great again, was he? No, you're right, Illa. If anybody wasn't great, I guess it was him. Not Steve not dancing around cones and actually work on playing goals in training. You was hoping CR7 would have scored. Yeah, he did score, mate. He scored himself an early bath because he fucking went down the tunnel early in a big huff. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to finish this because I've got to get on and edit the other video so I can put that on at a reasonable time because it's already late today, isn't it? This game started a bit later, so it's nearly 10:30. I've got to finish the stream right there. Guys, thank you all for watching. Honestly, you're a bunch of legends. Make sure you do hit the like before you go. 23 away from 600. Can we do it? Can we do it? But an amazing result. 577 likes is brilliant. Thank you to all of you for hitting the like button. Also, hit the subscribe button, guys. If you're new here at the end of the show, we're on here all the time. Thank you, Brian Foskett. Thank you, Denzel Washington. Thank you, Jack. 0793. And the Cake Cadet as well, man. Yes, Rajat and Osin Redblaw and Chris Koo. Eamon Barrett, Scoojo, Night Whisper, Matthew Smith, Jonathan Gallagher, Sin Games, Get In United. We keep this up. Come on, mate. We're growing. We're growing. Ten Hag's growing, hopefully, with this team. Rajat Valacia, thank you, bro. Stu, Superstar, Sin Games, Denzel Washington. Gung Shi, you legend. I want to say big thank you to all the mods in there, like Gung Shi, Sin Games, Jonathan Gallagher, Berber, everyone who's been watching throughout the show, keeping the live chat safe. Also, all the members in green. Thanks for supporting the show, all the members. And Man United Hodge at the end of the stream in the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, bro. He says, can we just take a minute to laugh at Son and Kane for being pocketed by Martinez and Varane? Get some fucking laughy emojis in there for those twats. We can indeed, Man United Hodge. You're shit, and you know you are. You're shit, and you know you are. They did get absolutely pocketed. They were crap. Good job, Hodgie. I love it. Thank you for the tip there, bro, at the end of the stream. Thank you, Mark Wallace, Matthew Smith, Night Whisper, Philip, Chris Koo, Cake Cadet. Yeah, he says, don't forget to subscribe to Piggy's sister channel, Flying Pig Gaming. Exactly. WWE Network Brothers, Jonathan Gallagher, Night Whisper, Sin, Rooney, Dale, WWE, Eamon, Rajat, Jonathan Gallagher, Matthew, DeLuna, Blake, Subhan Bansal, Rajat, Ilaire, WWE Network Brothers, and everybody else as well. That's it from me. Barbara Faye, thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Manny Stu Flacky. Oh, yeah, I can stop the clock. I guess I can stop the clock, mate. Yeah, go on then. Oh, as soon as it was bothering you there. Henry King as well, Night Whisper, Denzel. Guys, that's it from me. Thanks for tuning in. Get in there, my friends. We smashed up those spud melts. That's right. Get the old potato peeler out because we're celebrating tonight, guys. We're going to make some mashed potato to go along with our already mashed up spuds that we've got here. Double potato vibes. Anyway, we've eaten them up like a shitty bit of mash. Have some of that spud. You're shite. I knew it. I fucking knew we'd get the edge over these twats. Bruno Fernandes there, man of the match, gets the award. They're just interviewing him now. Bruno, you're a don lad. That's it from me, guys. Have a great day. Come on. United taking shape, hopefully. Probably the best display of the season so far in terms of domination and who the opposition is. You know, it was a really good, professional, dominant, committed, full-blooded attacking display by United. Come on! We smashed the Spurs up! Guys, thanks for tuning in, all of you. Sorry if I missed any of you at the end, but, you know, thank you so much for joining. Get your thoughts and opinions in after this video is finished. Come back in about an hour. There'll be a post-match reaction video on just of the goals and the little bit of the post-match. You know the drill. Come back, show your support, twat that like on that video as well, and give it a share when you see it. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Good night, everyone. Adewale, Rajat, Brian, Sin, Rajat, Manny, Cake, Chris, Vuti, Jonathan, Chris, Philip, and everybody else. Good night, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And let's all laugh at the spuds. Get some laughy face emojis in there. You've been found out tonight, Melters. Back to obscurity you go. Conte's conts. Absolutely const. See you in a bit, folks. Suey.